Well, hello everybody. We had a little bit of a delay there. A couple people showing up late, a little bit of confusion over jobs. I split Shuko and Lynx between two parties to heal two different parties. So it's gonna be an interesting time. But welcome to Final Fantasy Weekly Stream. I am Shuko, your host. Thank you for joining. And we are starting Aeonics Part 2, one of the legendary paths of weapons that was started in the Rasphides of Vana'diel expansion. And they are quite powerful. Not always the most powerful weapon of all, but one of the top 5 usually in all the lists. Well, alright. That being said, let's grab a controller. And let's switch the screen to game. Just want to plug in my tablet because its battery is low. Do. All right. You might hear a little puppy pop in tonight. I have a puppy now, so he's very energetic. He's probably sleeping right now, but sometimes he wakes up and he gets the zoomies and likes to run circles around the bed and jump around and everything. So we'll see how that goes. And I'm gonna be hopping in the voice chat. Oh geez, everybody already left out to the pop spot. Yeah, let me head out there. I got you. Let's get links out there. Hey, Andrew. Yeah, we're doing part 2 Aeonics now. Gonna see if we get the water courage this time. Shuko's going in. Always love this ominous music. It's so spooky. The end of the world kind of stuff. Which I guess, if you know the lore of Final Fantasy XI, it kind of is. Or at least these areas are the representation of that. Invite. Send zone. Wonderful. Gonna bring Shuko to work too. They know the gist already, apparently. And then I'm gonna get links out there, and then I'll join the voice chat. We'll get a little chatty after that, everybody. So, yeah. Oh, you noticed my new outfit? Yeah. I do have a new outfit for my VTuber. Yeah, I had it last week too, but, just trying it out. Tier 1 Ruan? I mean, that's easy enough to solve, but people have to be okay with it. Let's get Shu out here first. I don't mind. I'll have to run back tomorrow real quick, though. On that note, let's hop on the voice chat and see what people are saying.
Yeah.
What's the huge difference? Like, is there laws, cleanliness, things like that make it hugely different?
It's just not my cup of tea. And different standards.
Okay, yeah, kind of like European eggs versus American eggs, things like that. Are we buffing? Yeah.
I'm liking the sound, my bad.
So we are buffing, yes?
I'm not sure yet if we're buffing, and also we lost Dinos.
Then I'm waiting.
Like I said, I'm not trying to excuse or exclude or anything like that. I just personally feel that you've had all week, 2 weeks, months, whatever it is, to get caught up. I understand if you
he shows up terribly and has terrible attendance sometimes, but at the same time, if it's just T1...
I mean, that's an extra 20 minutes on top of everybody's night. We still have Reason Jima to do tonight.
Yeah, it's true. But racing Jima T1 to 3 T3 doesn't always take too long unless we have problems with Maju or the tree.
The evil mimic. I don't.
The mimic does provide some delays. It's true.
I'm just saying that. Just said my piece. That's all. I'm here.
I know. I hear. Okay. Well, if that's you voicing for everybody, but does anybody have any concerns about the time? If anybody has any concerns about the time, we're just gonna run water and continue. But if you don't mind the extra 20 minutes, I can go grab the pops now.
It doesn't matter to me because if we get him caught up with it, he can help in Regime if he
That's
shows
kind of
up.
what I'm thinking. That's
If I
kinda
can
what I'm
make a
thinking.
coffee, it's okay with me.
Okay. All right. On that note, guys, can Jono re-scoop or scoop him up then, and then also Dinos when Dinos gets back because we're waiting on him.
I'm gonna be right back on.
Dinos doesn't need the kills for T1 anyway, so if he's having connection problems, this will be a good thing to do to stall.
Yeah, that's the other thing I was thinking too.
I'm gonna warp back on Shu and grab the T1 pops. I'll be right back.
Yeah, but I do agree though, he had all week to do.
Oh, Tico! Don't even get me started on Tico's attendance. Like, I don't want to get all dark and everything. We've all had our moments. You guys know how it goes. There's a couple critical weeks you do not want to miss. Like, if you miss a Helms week, you're in bad shape. If you miss the Water of Courage week, that's a tough one to get past too. There's a couple ones where it's like, it's gonna be tough to squeaky through. They're harder pops to get.
You don't have to tell me, I've done it.
Yeah, it's
somebody.
But like the first week, you know, we ran a catch-up yesterday for that. That's an easy to get up to the water. I mean, it's money, and there's some farming, but that's doable. But once you get near the end, it's like,
We had to set up a run to do this last night.
No, my brother
I
should
did,
have
and
gone
Tico was here for a chunk of it, but he wasn't there. It was even, dare I say, he was even here for some of the T1s, but I don't think he made it for all of them. I think he showed up.
One of the important factors.
Just to be devil's advocate, and I'm a super noob, I kind of like waiting for noobs.
Occasionally.
I know it takes everyone's
don't
time.
get me
I
twisted,
totally get that. But like, 1 out of 10, 2 out of 10 noobs become really awesome players. And
Tico's no noob.
Well, no, I'm not saying he is. I'm just saying, making the mathematical argument. And if you're willing to deal with the 8 slow, never go anywhere noobs, you're going to get 2 really good players. Probably.
Oh, yeah. Absolutely. I will say, though, a lot of times you can see the signs early, though, too.
I'm a noob. Oh, fuck you, Boku. I love you. Shut up. You and your Texas accent. You probably don't even live in Texas, do you?
No.
You got that southern accent, though.
How close
Yes,
are we
that
to open
is.
time? Oh, no, we're not waiting that long. We ain't waiting that long.
I love Texas, but fuck their weed laws. Their weed laws are like, oh, dude, you sniffed weed. You smelt it in another state. We're going to arrest you. It's like,
That's
oh.
about right.
Okay, then.
You thought about it in another segment.
I know. It's like you had a dream about really good cannabis. You're arrested.
And that's funny. His last wife actually smoked while I was stationed in Texas.
Oh,
On a
shit.
military base.
Oh, my God. On base. That's hilarious. Okay, so
Oh, I
since
cheated.
you're waiting, do I have time for a cigarette?
I cheated around one time.
You might miss some of the action.
I'll be literally 3 feet from my computer and hearing you the whole time. You tell me,
Uh,
Buff, I will flick the cigarette and I will come off.
Carl is right. High Stadia, by the way. The new players never want to get better, and the old players never want to play. Because us old players, we've done it all.
That
So we
sounds
just kind
like
of
a
want to do
problem.
our scheduled. No, like we just want to do our scheduled stuff, right? We
No,
don't have
I
anything to
get
grind.
that. I get that. But if they're overly lazy and you don't want to help, that's like a double problem. Like, you need to work hard. You guys have busted your ass for mythics and stuff. That's not some overnight thing. Like, the
Oh,
new
yeah.
players need to be
Doesn't mean
aware.
they
of
all have to
like,
go that far, but they just
no,
gotta
I
know
get
that it's a lot
I
of work.
get that. I totally get that. But, like, I'm really beginning to learn that it's like, oh, look at that 60,000 Savage Blade. Oh, look at my 40,000 Savage Blade. That's just time. Like,
Yeah.
if I just calm the fuck down and chill the fuck out and get the gear, I'll be doing the 60,000 Savage Blade. I just gotta chill the fuck out.
Yeah.
Not the core, but yes, you're right.
And so I feel like
There's more
if more of these
complexity
new
and art
players,
to it, but yes.
100%, especially when like stats don't even mean what they say. But I just feel like some new players need to give it a more of it's an old game. It's hard. If you give it a little bit more effort, I think you're gonna get nothing that's worth doing is easy. There you go. I guess that's what I'm trying to say.
Yeah. It's true.
That reminds me of a conversation we had with Kason about a month ago.
Yeah, I
You don't
agree.
want to talk about law better.
I'm back, guys.
Well, I'm gonna stand right at my door here. I'm still in chat. I'm just gonna smoke a cigarette. So when you guys want
Is
buffs the
Dinos
elevator,
back?
I will come right in.
He is. His seek is up.
Okay.
Oh, he is ready? All right, hold on. I'll stay if
Well,
we're good to
no,
go.
I'm still getting the pops and stuff ready
Okay.
here.
All right. Well, then just give me a shot when you want buffs. I'm gonna be right outside smoking a cigarette. So. I may or may not have been drinking tonight. I blame our sister. Shuko knows who that is.
Oh, the one who lives closer to you.
Not anymore, dude. We had to go to the mountains. It took like 30 minutes to get there.
It's still closer than our other sister.
Fine. Yeah, it's like 7 hours for me and 35
A
for you.
day? I was gonna say like 4 days of driving.
A day? Yeah, if you get on a plane, I guess it's a day. But I'm gonna die on the hill that planes aren't safer than cars, so.
These days, I don't feel like they are, but I know logically that doesn't make sense.
No. Okay, so the logic that a plane is safer than a car is simply the per capita deaths. But if you look at it in the fact of how many people walk away from a plane crash versus how many people walk away from a car crash, cars are infinitely safer.
You're fine as long as you're not by the exit door.
I know, right?
Um,
Oh my god, these days.
There's 4 people in a car.
I
Yeah,
get
those
that.
exit doors are gonna be mega cheap now,
Yeah, no,
especially on a Boeing.
Okay, first off, it was a plug, not a door. And I understand the argument you're making, but that's not what I'm talking about. When that plane kisses the earth at 600 miles an hour, you ain't walking away, bro.
Well, you know,
You just
the Earth likes it rough. So.
Well, I guess you gave it a good one before you went out, so good for the Earth's orgasm. But
Well, look at it this way.
I blame you on me drinking today. You
How
haven't
many
interacted with me
people
at all.
slide lately?
wait, did I just
But-
inspire someone to drink?
No,
Yeah, you
apparently
did.
Stadium's blaming me on drinking.
Is it Inspire or
Where the
Driven?
fuck is Stadium?
Uh,
Josh was you know, he was saying to Shuko that, you know, it doesn't matter about drinking, but I think that Shuko just inspired me to drink. So how is that different?
Doesn't matter about I would never say it doesn't matter about drinking.
There's certain levels of drinking, right? There's the joyous haha drinking, and then there's the I can't read my buttons drinking.
Well, don't forget the nightcap. There is those people who are extremely responsible who literally just have like a beer to help them sleep. the nightcap.
Well,
Is
Is
there's
that what that is?
I
Yeah, I don't know where
I don't think anybody that's responsible ever wants to just think that they have a one nightcap to drink.
Well, they're not responsible, exactly.
You know, if they treated alcohol like they do in Europe, there'd probably be a lot less issues in North America.
100%.
Why?
The demonization while
but-
you're young has created alcohol
Why?
in America.
The caveat though is that you also have to treat guns the same.
Wrong.
Like, come on,
You're
guys.
gonna have, hold on. You're gonna have to explain where you're coming from.
Yeah, I'm gonna be quiet on that one because
Because you can't have like all that drinking culture as much with the crazy gun culture that America has.
We are
Like,
ready
that's
for
why-
blood,
why
by the way,
not
Josh.
Okay.
Why?
mix.
Well, why though?
Why?
It does not mix.
Sure. Why?
Why?
Why not? I can lock my gun up when I go to drink, and then when I'm sober, get my gun back out. I don't understand.
No, I totally agree with that.
Guys, we gotta start.
Yeah,
Let's
I'm
play.
busting right now. Hey, we can do two things at once.
Maybe. I'm
I'm ready.
wondering.
It's called dark.
To an extent, there's a little bit.
See, there they are. You taught me the
what we're
tricks.
doing, and it's fine to be off subject sometimes. But when we're setting up for order of courage, we need to focus.
This on a crooked.
Well, we can pop the
Right.
T1. We can pop the T1 stuff first to warm up.
hold on.
But
I
yeah, we
need
definitely
a-
want to get
hold
our
on.
game focused.
I need a king Corsair. Should I random deal? I just busted on a crooked.
Do you have fold?
Yes, I do.
Probably a good idea. If
So
it's
random
crooked,
deal.
yeah, go ahead and random deal. Get your crooked back.
That's what I'm hoping. Fuck. Sorry.
We're
You're
starting with T1s anyway. It's not the end of the world, guys.
One, you'll have time.
I thought we were starting on order.
Who's the big daddy talking? Is that Shast?
Let's
Chase?
chase. Guys, let's start.
Yeah.
Let's start with the T1s and stuff, just so we can kind of warm up and get in the zone, and then we'll get to the warder. T1s are like nothing anyway. You guys usually kill them in like a couple hits. Outside of the one Doomface guy.
I thought we did T1s. I'm confused.
you mean Chase kills them in a couple hits.
Goku does too.
Are we redoing some? I'm confused.
Solid
Yes.
DPS.
Yeah,
Yes.
we're doing a couple.
Okay. Okay, cool. I just wasn't sure.
Open lot still.
I'm very new to this. Oh, I did get some free drops last time, Shuko. You're gonna have to go through them with me. I looked at my inventory and I'm like, where did half of this come from?
Yeah, sometimes things directly drop to the inventory. Oh, the ready pendant. That is the good one. Well, for a starter,
What you
GOs
do?
and stuff.
String instrument, is that nice? I don't know anything about those two jobs.
Unfortunately with neck, it's not good for Bard, because Bard has the Moonbow neck. But for Geomancer, it's when you're trying to, scrounge for anything you can and you don't have an Incanter, it gets you some handbell skill.
I know 9 charisma is good for a healing wall, clearing walls. That's 9 charisma is fairly high for a neck. I think
Oh
there's
Jesus,
actually
did I not get a radial lens on
half
Chew?
9. Womp womp.
Okay, Chase. Since
Where's
you're kind
my,
of my closer guy.
What you got?
So like I busted on the crooked, then I got an 11 on the Sam. If I had the ability to like fold whatever, you would fold and go for that 11 because I can't bust on the next roll, correct?
So
Wasn't it your highest
the
duration?
problem with that is that if you're trying to get your crooked back, the 11
no,
doesn't
crooked's
help.
fucked. So
Yeah.
it's like to just go
So
for another
it
11.
depends
though.
on what your role is. What is your role? Because you would have to fold, and when you hit fold, it folds the one that has the most time.
Yeah, that's why I was kind of like I'm fucked.
So
right
it would
here.
fold your 11 if you just rolled it. You'd have to roll something else to an 11, and then you could redo both rolls. So I like your
I couldn't
thought
just
process,
roll
but
some
it's not
random
efficient.
thing to replace the dark and then roll dark again or chaos. I mean again.
So if you were trying to get for a specific fight, if you were trying to stack your 11s, yes, that's how you would have to do it. It's not.
Okay, I could just roll
time or
some
job
stupid
ability
roll that's
efficient.
irrelevant and then come back to the chaos. That
And
would
then
work.
start your chaos, and then you'd have a fresh chaos, but you'd have to make sure that you got the stupid one onto an 11.
What if the previous one's 11? Couldn't I just keep
Right,
busting on?
that lets you get it, but then when you hit chaos, you lose the 11 if it's the previous one.
Wait, what?
So if you've got an 11, if you've got a crappy Sam with a low duration, or
Yeah.
excuse me, crappy chaos with low duration,
Okay.
11 on Sam, you could then roll any stupid roll. to get rid of the chaos and leave your 11, right? So now
Yep.
you have an 11 on Sam
Yep.
and a stupid roll that you have forced onto an 11.
Yeah.
Then
and
you could roll
replace
your chaos with the benefits of the 11 from the stupid roll and redo your Sam. Do you see why that's so much trouble?
Well, it sounds like trouble, but it does sound like it'll work.
It's a way to force two 11s, but the difference isn't enough for the time investment that it would take. You're talking about 5.5
Okay,
minutes.
okay. So we're back to the whole like EXP versus hour. What are we doing kind of a thing then?
Correct. How much benefit are you doing when you could actually be DPSing and your rolls are good enough?
Gotcha. Okay.
Thanks for the resub, Serafina. Hiya, how are you doing?
Shit. Speaking of that, Mr. Shuko. Felner got my real money, so sorry. You're getting my Amazon money. Oh, I gotta mute you. That's gonna make an echo from hell. Okay. Resubscribe. I don't see the Amazon thingy. Strange. Alright, I'll figure this out later. I don't see the Amazon sub for some reason right now.
There's a say kill, kill, kill.
I'm
Boom.
coming. Sorry.
Oh, Doom one chased.
I was trying to
And
provide
fair.
you with what I assume is like $1 a month, not even.
Anyone have wreck?
Requiscat?
Again,
Yeah, if I can
I
get
have
TP,
it,
I'll
but I
drop
can't.
it. He's just not. He's got the shields up. I can't. Yeah.
You got it down
Do
now.
it.
Shields off.
Okay, good. Great. Oh, never mind. You killed
no
him.
longer doomed. Yeah, he was teared for sure.
Okay.
It's nice to not get rid of our bard songs too.
Is tier 5 spells okay, or should I just stick to 4?
Most of the time you'd want to stick to 4. But
Okay.
once we get to the water, you're going to want to use water 5 and ice 5 and air 5. Yeah,
Okay.
I know I said the wrong word, but the elements of those specific ones.
If
Alright.
we're gonna talk like min-maxing, how much better is like a Grape Daifuku +1 than a regular? It didn't seem that much better, but
It lasts an hour,
Duration
so double
is the thing.
duration.
I just ate a regular and it's lasting for an hour.
Well,
Then
here,
wow.
you get 2 hours
Oh,
here.
that's Asha.
Yeah, it would be 2 hours. It's
I
the
guess it's
HQs are double duration, plus it's 5 or 10 more or whatever it is.
Ooh,
Okay,
AoE
but so that
doom
like
for
extra,
everybody.
that extra 10 or 15 really actually matters on those like hardcore endgame fights.
Immediately put it back on. Yeah, that extra duration is like using 2 foods at the same time. So it
No,
saves you
I don't
Who's got
well, screw the
Requiscat?
duration, but it had like a little extra stats. Like, is that
Yeah,
extra
I'm with
10
you.
and that really matters?
Oh, I don't
It
have
makes
the
a
DP
difference.
for it,
I'm
so I
not going
can't
to say
use
it really matters. It depends on your build. But
Okay. So basically,
Who's got a
if you
TP,
got a
man?
build
No.
that you don't need
No, I'm
that,
working
use
on it.
different food.
paralyzed it.
Can I dispel the shield or not so much?
No, you
Requiscat.
got to use the.
Requiscat. There we go.
I'm not gonna be able to keep you guys all up forever. Oh yeah, we lost him
Sure
too.
you are. Don't let us die. You love us too much.
Ooh, the hell is this rearing?
That's what I was about to ask. Is that I see the
It's
critical
really
hit rate?
good. Well, that's not
you
what
guys
really makes it
explained to
awesome.
me-
It's
Yeah, you
interruption
explained to me,
rate.
but that's a lie.
The
So
spell interruption rate is nice, but the way
And
magic
there's
attack.
ways you can pump critical hit rate up, even with its crappy stats. There is some gear, but yes, it's lackluster.
MAB though, that's it.
Yeah, no,
So-
Chase, there's gear to increase that as well. But
okay,
Yeah,
so
it's-
Aqua Veil you guys explained is like shadows.
Ish.
Yes.
Oh, Tony.
Spell interruption rate down is just like an overall. You're gonna get a better chance at not getting interrupted.
Correct.
Okay, so you kind of want to stack that and make sure you cast Aqua Veil.
Hip hop.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Aquaville
Stadium.
helps
I have
I'm gonna
2
cast on
questions.
that then. I'll take
because
that.
if you're
Depends
spell
on your
interruption rate,
questions.
rock.
As long as you don't get too derailed.
Sorry, I can't quite hear you, Chase.
I'll refrain then. No worries.
No,
I
go
don't
for
mind
it.
if we're just as long as we're not having to go over the Federalist papers, I think we're okay.
No, we can do that like in an hour.
Yeah, exactly. An hour and a half or so.
You know what I laugh is that you hear the word federalism and it sounds like pro-big government, but it's actually pro-individual states' rights. And it's like, that seems backwards.
We're gonna do I can't remember. You know, he had a list up, Tico, and I'm like trying to remember. And I'm like, you know, just
What'd you
fuck
say?
it.
Federalism?
Federalism.
The Federalist. Oh, I don't know what Josh said, but I was talking about the Federalist Papers, the ones
That would
written
be
by
federalism,
mostly
yeah.
Alexander Hamilton.
And Thomas Jefferson.
Well, he wrote a few. Yeah. That's why I said mostly.
Were these the same guys that like didn't like actually like go to like to instantly, you know, disclaim slaves as their property?
Jefferson, I think so. Yeah.
Right.
I'm pretty
So
sure
it's
Hamilton
better.
never owned slaves.
Generally speaking, though, I'm not going to judge individuals for what the entire planet was doing.
That's a fucking bullshit.
That is not a bullshit argument. You are what
To
you were
answer
raised to
your
be.
Aquavale and spell interruption rate question a little more efficiently.
Yeah.
Your spell interruption rate it is a percentage. It'll stop you, you know, give you X percent off of spell interruption rate. And
So
stop
if you
from being
could get
interrupted.
100, which you can't,
If
you never
can
get interrupted.
100, you can get 100, and you will not ever get interrupted unless you get knocked back during your cast.
Or stunned.
Uncertain blob.
Or teared.
But if the way Aquavale works is it's in tandem. So, where's Super Joe? Do I need it? Nope. The way Aquavale works is if your spell interruption rate doesn't proc, it will essentially burn a charge, like a shadow. Aquavale gives you it's either 3 or 4, and then there's
So
a few
can
pieces
your
that
can your percentage down proc and then you not lose an Aquavale Shadow?
if your spell interruption rate procs, you do not burn an Aquavale Shadow. And the game checks for it first. The only time Aquavale will proc is if you are going to be interrupted, it will stop it. The
That's
exception
okay,
to that is
Serafina.
even with Aquavale up, if you get knocked back, you're going to get interrupted because your character moved during the cast.
That's really
There's a
nifty.
different
Okay.
mechanic.
So basically, you need some extra thing to physically move you from the place of cast, which just causes the game to say F you.
Correct. That is the mob's way around spell interruption rate and such. Same thing as if you move your character, like you hit the W and walk 5 steps, you
Stickers
then
under
interrupt your spell.
So you guys mentioned something about this before. Like if you can manage to get back into the exact, like, I don't know, square foot that you were standing, your spell will still go off.
Technical Shuko would probably know better. I personally know nothing about that, but
Okay,
I
so
have
no, Gandhi's
heard-
saying no, you move. See, I'm confused, yeah, because I heard
That sounds like if I have a penis and I tuck it between my legs, I'll still be able to do it. Like of course you will be able to, but like it's rare.
Will it be as effective?
That is
No,
a
it's not.
horrible analogy.
No, it's not. It's a great analogy.
Yeah, except for when the penis get hard. It's
Can
gonna
we get a
poke
gravity
you
on
in
it,
your
please?
jaw.
It's already
So-
on him.
It'll come back
I'm
down
just
in a
waiting
second.
for him. Yeah.
So
I apologize.
Very
I
good.
wish I had that powerful of a penis where like I could not hold it between my legs even when it got hard.
Boing.
Let me tell you something, boy. It sucks.
It takes a little blood flow. I mean, it ain't difficult.
So you're saying
That
that your
sounds like a
your
quest.
powerful man legs cannot hold the power of your penis back.
Right,
between the
exactly.
legs.
No,
Right now,
I'm
too.
saying my tiny chode penis, when filled with blood, pokes out. Like, what? It's how it
I
works.
feel so bad for your audience right now. Shoot.
I know. This is like horrible.
And like, boom, you're demonetized.
Right?
Well,
I thought this was like what everybody talked about lately. Was like their sexuality. I thought that was like the thing.
yes, but that's the reason why it's going out of popularity because no one wants to monetize it.
It has, I'll give you that
Monetize
statement.
what?
It has been like 35 years of people talking about their sexuality. Yes, it is kind of getting old.
2 millennia. What are you talking about? 35 years.
To monetize
2 millennia. He says 2,000 years.
Well, what I was trying to say is that like it's not because no one talks about it. It's just because it's not able to be monetized. Is why no one talks about
serious.
it. Like,
they found
it's not because
it's not phallic graffiti.
I
just look at the
vaguely,
gold rush hundreds of years ago
I
too.
vaguely remember a Bud Light can that was super monetized, but I could be wrong.
Oh, it doesn't
I
always
think
work.
you're very wrong.
There's lots of people that died on the gold rush, but there's some people that got rich. A lot of people that sold pickaxes.
I mean, Bud Light got canceled over that. What are you talking about?
Yeah, that's kind of my point, which means people are trying to monetize it.
In the wrong way.
But
Oh, he got his full dispel off.
Oh,
He
fuck.
did drop his earring.
Maybe I got a crooked now.
All
It's
job.
an okay earring. Subtle, had good accuracy. Subtle blow.
And it's low level subtle blow too for all jobs.
What's the cap on subtle blow?
Easy to get.
50
So
for
it's-
category 1, 25 for category 2.
What's
But
category
Auspice is
2?
24. So if your white mage has Auspice and the right gear behind it, you can gear for 26 and be capped. That's one of those like the PDT stat versus DT and MDT.
Oh,
You know how you can
211s.
take magic damage away and your white mage carries the rest with shell. Speaking of which, I don't have buffs.
Yeah, it's one of those esoteric things. That's going to take me a minute to get, I guess. Because the PDT thing still confuses me a little bit.
Well, it's DT caps at 50 for both physical and magical, but
No, I
for
get the
some
caps.
reason,
I'm just
shell
confused on quite.
directly gives MDT.
Yeah, but I'm just confused on how you get more, I guess. Or, do you know what I mean? By
When you
using
don't cap
that
at 50
method.
is what it is when you put it on your gear, your shell gives you X amount, depending on the level of the shell, of flat out MDT.
No, I understand that. It just seems easier to stack DT than to stack PDT and.
It does, but if you stack the right
Hey
amount,
guys,
of
the weapon
shell,
skill earring dropped. Like,
it's Tara.
Holy shit.
yeah, it's just
Nice.
a mild announcement about the event is all.
Well, I got it.
I know
so-
you guys are kind of having a chase Josh moment and everything, but
Sorry, I'm trying to learn. Forgive me.
The conversation. is
Go
all
in and answer the question without derailing the event. So
if you don't have that earring, lot it. Definitely, it's really good.
Sorry, I'm a big question asker.
It's
I like
okay.
making
No, I know
land.
questions are fine. Hey, let's put it this way: the questions about 11 are better than the other stuff we've gotten into tonight, I guess, right?
Oh, I disagree.
Josh,
11's just
Josh,
fun.
it's not your fault that everyone's pee gets soft when you talk. It's okay. It's okay.
I mean, that's fine. That means they don't like dudes. I'm okay with that.
Does it though?
Yes, because that's how sexual attraction works.
Sadie, were you
You'd
okay
be
tonight?
sick.
What's going on
You'd-
with you?
I
Why are you
think
so
Stadium's
aggressive?
drunk.
You'd be singing a different tune if you were back in the Roman Empire days.
I would not. I would not. I would love men just the same as I do love the women.
Oh, so your argument is I turn off bisexuals and gays. Yeah, I'm okay with that.
Right.
To be honest,
That's perfectly fine.
all right, I'm gonna go ahead and make an executive decision and say that this conversation needs to end and
Chase is
change to
right.
something else. I don't do this often, but I am pulling rank.
I would just want to stay a little more lighthearted, guys.
Right.
This is
Or you
dark.
change the
It's so
subject, that's
dark.
all.
It's dark. Okay.
Somebody please stun this
Come
thing
on,
1%. I don't want to die today.
I was gonna not mention the stunning part, but we do want to kind of go faster, so try to stun him at the end,
Trying to make up some extra time.
or
Wow.
don't stand in front of him.
I can't help it. I've got his attention.
Yeah, well,
Don't stand with Chase.
you're making it difficult for me to get his
I
attention.
don't know if
Trying
it
to kill it. Save me! Save me!
By Chase.
Well, we tried.
I chased.
Bye,
And
Dinos.
I'm off.
Oh, did he survive? Donna survive?
No, he got up.
Oh, he raised super fast. Okay. What is that move?
Death Scissors or whatever the fuck it is.
Is that just a crit? Is that just straight like?
At the end, it's called like Death Prophet. Yeah.
Holy crap! Okay.
Only thing you can do is stun it.
I did a flat blade. I don't know if it did anything.
I tried.
Yeah.
I tried with my stunning weapon skill too, like 3 times. So.
That's insane.
Excuse me. Oh, no Den's Gorget. Man, we haven't seen a lot of those. That's good though.
That guy was able to dispel, I guess.
Yeah, he does have a dispel. Stone Skin plus Cure Potency. Alright, we are back to Warder, so...
Weekend, 3 minutes.
I should probably re-roll that then.
Yeah, we're waiting for weekends, guys, and then super buff. We're gonna
Yeah,
hit
need
it
to wait.
hard.
Need to wait for rolls to wear.
Yeah.
Roll.
I just rolled a freaking
Probably
chaos. I
have
wasn't thinking.
time. You probably have time.
Can we
to
leave
re-roll.
zone and then come back? Will
Just
that
wanna
force
do-
rolls to wear?
Just do a dancer's roll, and that should erase your first one. Redo it. If you've done Sam Chaos, you do Dancer, and then Sam, and then Chaos. It'll overwrite them and reset all of your durations as you roll, and that'll put it right just about back on time. Unless you hit an 11, and then you'll probably want to wait until.
Okay, so you just said do a dancer's irrelevant on the roll, do a Sam irrelevant on the roll.
Well, your Sam would be the real one.
Ah,
But
then I'm just
if
gonna wait a second.
it depends on what order they're in. If you've got your crooked chaos, it'll wipe the crooked, and then if you've got it, redo it. But if
No,
not,
I have no crooked, so we're just gonna wait a second then. Okay.
Yeah.
I got crooked in 10 seconds.
Well, we're not buffing right now,
Re-roll,
right?
you
We're
just
waiting on
roll
weekend,
a
right?
random roll.
Okay, yeah, that works out perfect then.
Correct.
Yeah, I got crooked in 10 seconds then. Okay.
There you go.
I'm gonna go get a cup of coffee. I'll be right back.
So I can just constantly roll whatever I want, replace whatever I want, and then bring back the roll that I want.
Mhm.
Okay.
That's how you have to do it if you fuck up rolls.
Yeah, I don't often do it, but it's just good to know, hey, fuck it, take the extra minute 30,
Understanding the
do it.
mechanic to reset your shit without having to, leave it alone or whatever you got to do.
Just fake
Or
shred.
probability. It actually comes in handy in things like sortie when you have to keep the momentum going because you're buffing and then your run speed in between battles. That's actually the only reason I know that. And I default to dancers because at least that gives them regen in the meantime. It's a bullshit roll, but at least it does something.
Where did that cat go?
Oh, you guys are funny.
Yeah. Hey, you're in my party. I'll try to be in front of them there if you want to have cover handy. I'm
Oh
sure
no, can't do it.
Alright.
I have been seeing Advokia around everywhere. I did not know they were in the link show. It's like everybody secretly in the link show, and they just kind of like take it off and put it on.
The
That sounds
biggest
about right.
social link show
Okay.
on the server. So I'm never surprised to see somebody in Saints.
Yeah, because I'm like, holy crap, I've seen you for like 3 weeks, but I never saw you talk in the link show.
There's a lot of us too that don't necessarily talk every time we're in the link show.
That's
not a
true. I pretty
person.
much wave.
There's a lot of days where I just go do my own shit, and I might not even be looking at the link show chat. I mean, here obviously I can check logs if somebody has an argument and I need to step in.
Well, honestly, that's why I
For the
started
most
sending you
part,
tells.
Mhm.
Because I was like, I'll ask a question in link show, and it's like, fuck, everybody must be busy or doing something. I'm like,
Yeah.
I'm just gonna send Chase the damn tell. Like, he'll get back.
And I'll respond to a tell immediately. Like a lot of times, if I'm doing something, I put my number in the log and stuff. Like I got a lot of chat spam.
Yeah, it's something, Boga. It's all good. We're waiting, so they're covering while we're waiting on Chase weakness.
Now, actually,
Are we good?
Oh, there it goes. Yeah. We can start boss now, guys.
Sorry, I was sidetracked. I forgot to say something a few seconds before.
No, you're fine. We were still waiting. Alright, let's get fresh buffs and links.
Okay, so I still have a chaos, so it's better to just do the Sam and then Crooked the Chaos and just be fucked on the 11, basically.
What roll? Hold on, let me see what rolls I have.
My longer
have-
roll's a chaos. I can just fold it.
No, don't fold it. Go ahead and do your Sam roll.
Okay.
Or do your cricket. Yeah, because you have chaos. Fuck.
That's
do-
exactly,
just
yeah,
do
yeah.
Sam. Yeah, you had your rolls backwards is the problem. It's fine. Just do
That's
your
what I
Sam
figured
roll,
was happening. Okay.
And then crooked your chaos.
Are we ready to start, Shoot?
We're getting ready with buffs now, yeah. Weaknesses are gone.
Ooh, I hope this doesn't last.
But fold always does the longest duration. So if you'd have folded there, it would have just taken your dancers off and defeated the purpose of putting it up in the first place.
Yeah, you just said do dancers. I did dancers. I was not 100% paying attention.
No, you did exactly right. It's just your original rolls were backwards.
Was
It should have been
backwards,
the
okay.
chaos first.
I've been
which was
trying to do the Crooked Cast first. I must have just goofed it. Okay, but see, now I'm confused. I still have a chaos. I've definitely fucked something up.
Okay, hold on. Yeah, did you have a fold up? I mean, a bust up?
No. I had
I'm
a
only
dance-
seeing 3 songs in my in Shuko's party.
Yeah.
Give me
So-
1 second. Give me 1 second.
Okay. No worries. Okay.
Yeah, I'm so
I'm trying to get
confused.
rolls up.
I'm not sure
Oh,
what
I
happened there.
understand. I understand.
That's
Lucky
weird.
Sam.
Yeah, I
Could've
fucked
been
something up,
in
clearly.
Your chaos.
Yeah, I'm
slow
not sure what
duration.
happened here. The dancers was after the chaos,
What-
yet the samurai replaced the
weird.
chaos.
I
What
don't know
songs
what
do
that
you want,
happened.
Shoot?
Double
Haste.
haste, 1
Double haste.
attack, and 1 accuracy.
What do you want, Makata?
Got too
Attack
many
or
weapons,
You would
accuracy?
Marcado the attack.
Okay.
and I don't know which haste it is. Is it a red mage in this party? Gandhi?
Yeah, I got you.
Alright.
You should be haste capped once the buffs are complete, Chased.
Yeah, I've got haste too if it's Gandhi in party. That's 30 right off the top. Any one of your marches will take care of it, I think.
Gandhi convinced me to buy it.
Yeah, but we don't want to have Gandhi focus on everybody's haste, which is why I'm just having the Bard cover it, so he could focus on DPS and enfeeblements and stuff.
I've got 1 march and 2 minuet.
Yeah, he's still getting the buffs up. Trebar is running 3 characters.
Oh goodness.
Yeah, not
Okay,
easy.
Make sure I got this going right. I'm good to go.
Alright guys, stuff looks good. I'm popping it. Let's get started.
I'll recast in the fight. Call the wilds, please.
I'll call for it.
Okay, thank you.
Oh, damn it.
Wait, what just happened? I feel like I switched targets. Did something.
You can wild card whenever.
Okay, coming right up.
We got a white proc that's gonna slow down his bracelets.
Yeah, he used the dragon ability jump.
You guys got anything back or no?
Oh, never mind. He already has bracelets out. Must
Not
came too late.
yeah. Everything. Good job.
Excellent. Okay. I don't generally
Any
like
2
being
hours you
up-
guys got? Anything else? Oh, you
We
did
got him
jump,
back.
huh?
I got 15 on my Mighty Strikes, and then I'll pop it again.
Okay.
What weapon is that Fimble
Okay.
Velter? Is that greatsword?
Yep.
That's nice.
Mighty Strikes goes again.
I just
Josh,
pulled
if
off
you want
the
to
tank.
cut cards yourself,
Cutting cards myself.
see what it gives you.
Bada bing.
We may not have to do a reset if you get it back quick enough.
What are we looking for?
45 minutes or less.
56.
That put you right with everybody else.
No, I got 56. Didn't seem like it did shit.
Alright, YNAVs, guys. He's in Beastmaster Path.
3 minutes, I guess, but seems insignificant compared to an
Here
hour.
we go.
We only have a little bit of time. If you got TP Wing, get him out.
8
Can you sleep
seconds.
those?
Or 8%, I mean, sorry.
I need.
Are those sleepable?
2%.
They are not.
Paste.
There we go.
Yeah.
Ooh, a Zendik robe.
Fuck
Ooh.
Good job.
Very nice.
And then 2 spears.
What's the sphere mean?
Sphere means it hits everybody but you when you're wearing it.
What?
Yeah.
13% fast cast. Holy shit.
Yep. That's why you want it. It's really good.
It's mine. Oh,
Somebody just said
wait,
mine.
Also, it has a glowy chest.
Oh,
It does
damn.
happen to have a glowy chest, too.
Yeah. 947. Nice spot, Dana.
38 and 10. Okay, yeah, that looks nice.
That intelligence is actually kind of low.
Damn, Chase. That was
Is
right
it?
behind
Okay,
you.
so what's like the cap then? Like 50, 55?
Well, 50 is like or I think it's 50 standard.
I was
You
right
want-
behind you.
Okay.
It depends on what job you're looking at.
Holy crapsicles. Sorry, that looks good. I know I'm a noob, but that looks really good.
It is a decent piece, but it's not something you
Ace
probably
four,
cast for damage with.
Enmity minus 13, fast cast 13. Dude, I'm a 75 era guy. I'm over here like drooling. Except for the sphere. That's like, I don't wear gear for other people. I wear gear for me. I know that sounds selfish, but I do abilities for other people. I wear gear for me.
Yeah, Josh, if you want to look
Well,
at
that's
the
good. We
sword,
got
I
it on the
one
first
right
try
now.
tonight. That went incredibly smooth.
I couldn't quite hear you, Boku. What'd you say?
If you will look at the sword it's on right now.
What, Habio Mazrak? Is that what we're looking at?
No, but
He's talking
That-
about the
that-
sword he was using, the prime
Oh,
sword.
he's wearing it. He's wearing it. Okay. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Ooh. Aftermath.
Would that normally ping that,
Motherfucking
but I think that
Aftermath.
parse was just for Warrior Courage. The first one that got pinged.
I see Aftermath, and all I hear is like 6 months. I'm sorry. 2 months. 60 days. 2 months.
No, 6 months or your first guess was right. 6 months is
Oh
about
my
accurate.
god, is it really that
I
bad?
did
Oh.
have some good luck with Zanchin procs this round.
For every Aftermath weapon, or is that just me?
And I was there.
There's
For-
prime
for this
weapons
one
in 6
particular-
months.
I was
well,
the
you can
second
get it.
fight I got in at like 12%.
If you got a decent group, you can get it in a month or two. If you got a decent group, you can get it in a month or two.
Okay,
Please don't
so
complain.
once
Just
again,
fine.
I'm a noob and all. This only really looks super good because of the TP +7 and the Aftermath. Like the strength and the vit. That, I mean, I feel like I see that on everything.
What are you looking
Well,
at?
this my
Helheim?
sword. My great
Seems
sword.
like the Aftermath and all those cool effects you get seems like it makes it It's amazing. What really does it?
It has additional 14 on every skill.
Oh.
So all the other skill is 255, something like that. 256.
Yeah,
So you get an extra
269
14 greatsword, parrying,
Heading
magic
up to
attack.
Racing Jima. Don't be
30
afraid to
strength.
talk to the. Well, don't be afraid. 100% talk to the goblin.
That looks nice.
Don't forget.
Anybody need
Done
resets?
test?
No, I do see the damage, Jano. Yeah, 100%. I do see
No,
the
let's
damage.
not worry about resets because we're doing the 1 through 3s. So
Yeah, we should have time.
we'll be natural up by the time we're good.
It's just, I feel like greatswords, aren't they all kind of close to 300, or is that not the case for greatswords?
That would be a question.
Let me look at my torque lever.
Maybe
I'll
a
check
dark.
it once we get to Rising Jima.
Torque
My
lever's
torque
like,
lever's 303.
yeah, I was gonna say it's
Wow. Okay, so that is pretty high then, the 313. Okay, holy shit. All right.
And my sword's not even done yet.
So how much does that, like, say you got like a 280 damage greatsword? How much does that 33 really bring you? Is it like really significant?
It's significant, but that's not an easy question to answer. Because
Okay.
it's a very complicated formula.
It matters on a lot of your other
fighting.
stats, your accuracies, your weapons
Right.
damages.
It's a
Yeah.
very complicated formula. It makes a noticeable difference. Yeah.
So
but
it's significant if you do it correctly.
Yeah,
Yes.
it would have made a real noticeable difference on that fight because you were buffed to the brim.
I
Because you
was-
had
I was
your
saying
attack
That
cap.
30 some damage ends up becoming well over 100 because of bard buffs, Corsair buffs, etc.
Well,
Right,
it's
but
multiple-
if you're not capped, then
it's a complicated formula. You're
Right.
talking about a 30k difference, not a 300.
Well, that's damage. I just mean percent wise, though. Like, you get 100%. Like, what do you actually get percent wise?
It's hard to say. You can't really put a percent on it without doing the math.
Yeah, okay.
It's noticeable.
It just seems
I
like
can say that with-
percent
with-
seems a little bit easier to math for me because then you just kind of, times by 1 point whatever and you figure it out. Okay, stabby smash all strong things.
Don't get Elder Steel.
I just talked to Temptrix, right? I was going to
Yeah,
stabby smash.
if
and I'm
you want to
good.
double check, you can check the list, and if you see like Crom Duh and like
I like the sound of that. I like
NMs from here, just to be
Cromdog,
sure.
Golden Fist, Mauve
Yep,
Wristed
you're here.
Bomber. And Chase said, "Get the
Strong
Eldritch Seal."
things you're on
Yeah.
whenever somebody says the word piss, I think of that scene from Dodgeball.
You can dodge orange.
No, it's sterile and I like the taste.
No, I know. I always think the Dodger Wrench for some reason. It's the first thing that comes to me.
That's because that was in the trailer.
Yeah, I haven't seen that movie in like 10 years.
I, believe it or not, saw that stupid shit in theaters.
Me too.
It was fun. I had a blast. It's just looking back on it, I'm like, huh, could have saved $7. Watched it at home.
How are we gonna do it there?
Everybody see ya.
Okay, I'm still confused on the Tribulans. How exactly does that work? Like, I have not had to buy one for like a minute.
you get the
Radiolens
radio?
covers an hour. Tribulence covers 1 kill, and sometimes it's free, and you get another kill after.
Okay, so it's like the Mars Orb, you'll get a freebie sometimes. Okay. You just don't actually have to go back or nothing. It just happened.
Right, but if you get the radio lens, you're not using your trips. Radio lens gets used instead, and it's active for an hour.
That part I got. I just wasn't sure why. Like, it's been like 2 times I haven't had to buy a trip, and I was like, huh.
Just look
I
based.
wonder what's going on.
It's a fairly decent percent for it to proc.
We're going to
More than
10?
once in a row is really
Or
big.
9.
9?
Yeah, 10 is the warp for Omen, so
Oh,
yeah, not there.
9's where we went to fight the Malboro and all that for my hat, the Merlin and cat and all that.
Yeah, it looks identical to 7.
Oh, okay. Here we go. Big old lake.
Alright, let's make sure both my characters have radiant lens.
Well, since you guys know like all the gear in the game, any good pirate hats that don't have a damn bandana under them?
No.
But the Pursuer's hat, I thought kind of looked like a pirate's hat without a bandana.
Okay,
Oh,
let me ask you this then.
Other-
Any good pirate
see.
bandanas?
Uh,
like one PC kind of pirate bandanas.
But you would have to ask Lau or somebody who's.
Loud.
Lau would probably be really good at that.
Oh, it's Loud, the glamour guy? Okay.
Well, he will try to mimic other people's glamour. So like I always try to have the hardest lock style stuff in the game that he could never possibly get.
And he
Well, I don't know. I
find
did this
it,
stupid
but he's one of those that he
Seeker's body,
changes
and I
his
thought it looks kind of
clothes like he does in real life. Like he leaves that Mog House in a different outfit every day.
Shut up. Doesn't it take like all your?
You know, I remember back in the day, the more fucked up you look, the better your gear.
You're not wrong.
To be sure.
This guy is not wrong right here. He just preached.
Like, you remember how ridiculous the O hat looked?
I love
Yep,
those.
and I still got it.
I really do.
I miss the Walmart turban personally.
I actually tossed mine, but yeah.
I just tossed mine the other day, and like a week later, I was like, "Damn it, I want that for glamour."
What, the O hat or the turban?
No, the Walmart turban.
Yeah.
Yeah, it looks nice on a blue mage. It fits a lot.
That's
I almost
exactly what I
wish I
wanted it
kept
for.
mine.
Was blue.
I can't justify the slot though. I've got enough.
That's okay,
Fuck
Boku.
Are we good to buff?
Let's see. I think everybody's here. Wait, hold up. No, we're still missing Tico. But yeah, you're good to buff for your parties.
Noob as hell. Did we want to go do a Maze Monger reset or no?
Not the
We don't
leader.
need it.
Okay.
Give me one sec to find this gear. Y'all
The
can still
helm,
buff.
the weeks we're working on helms, and depending on how long it takes, we're gonna be going through a lot of those resets.
Like I said, this is my first, you know. Okay, Chase, you're the master. I got a 4 lucky on a crooked. Do I keep going?
No, keep that.
Okay, so just wait it out then. You're
Used
just
to drive
Mr.
me
11.
crazy when people roll off the lucky.
To go for the other lucky? Yeah. Well, I just wasn't sure because Chase said he was kind of an 11 whore. And so I was like, is that
Well,
worth it?
Yeah, crooked for an event like this, crooked lucky is beautiful. That's
Okay.
10 minutes of almost. It's like the only thing that's not an 11.
So it's a 10.5.
Yeah. in essence.
10.5 is a very good way to describe a luck.
And then crooked brings that to some other mysterious number, basically. Why am I not hearing anything? Did my dangerous mute?
Maybe.
I think it
No, it's
did.
just quiet.
No.
Did he just respond to us?
Ah, fucking busted. Okay, hold on. Something strange is happening. Oh yeah, I muted myself somehow. That's a thing.
This is gonna go very fast, guys. So just be cautious.
1 sec, I'm gonna roll if you're about to pop.
There's Tico.
Snooze, you lose.
Oh, another 7.
Didn't you ever see that movie Lucky Number 11?
Yeah, I love
Hell
it
yeah.
actually. That's a great
If
fucking
it's
movie.
not up, feel free to burn random deal on that one.
No, I'm just gonna snake eye and get the
Perfect.
11.
You're just gonna run between the pop shoe.
Alright, there you go.
Exactly, Cat.
Now, if you watch your timers real close, you've got plenty of time to get your crooked chaos up.
I already did. That chaos is crazy.
After, I'm saying when it wears.
Oh, got you. Okay. I was like,
Not
wait,
that
what
it
did I
helps you
fuck
with
up?
crooked, because you can't re-roll, but
Yeah. So yeah, crooked is
So,
7,
11 is
10,
max out.
and chaos is like 6, 7. Oh yeah, it's like a 20-second wait probably.
Mhm.
That's not too bad. Okay. And then that'll never happen once I get the better gear. I will always have the crooked basically, correct?
yes. Once you hit that 10 minutes, you just pick which roll you want to be crooked, and that one's always crooked. Can we get some Diagas?
Or sometimes random deals nice.
I'm
It doesn't
spamming
work. Okay,
Spamming
chased. It doesn't. Diaga's not enough. It needs to be a lot of damage. It's not simple.
Oh, what deal won't stick?
It's his shadow.
He's trying to get rid of the shadows, but they're not 1 HP. They're like 4,000 HP.
Oh, so you can't use an AoE to just burn them. That sucks.
Where the hell is he going?
He doesn't like me. He doesn't like me.
So that does work with most shadows, though. You can just kind of poof with magic.
Yeah, Diaga, and they go away.
Because it counts as multiple hits or something? Is that how it works?
Yeah, it hits everything. Shadows absorb 1 hit, so if you wipe the shadows, you're good to go.
But I mean, it'll hit that
Okay,
one
so
target.
nobody's gonna be able to hit
Play.
the main guy until all of those shadows are dead, guys. So focus on them first. He's gonna resummon them too. So I usually use weapon skills like shock. Well, nope, never mind. We lost K. Well, it's good to know your Tomberry hate's maxed out, K. I know it happened to me when I was farming this with Josh.
Yeah, we just burned
laughing
them.
my ass
They would,
off.
yeah, they would pop, and I would burn them as quick as I could with my blue because Zuko could not handle it.
I'm
He has
bound.
max Tom. Yeah, me too. He had max Tomberry hate.
My
So if I did not
Tomberry hate's
burn
been
them,
maxed
it was
for a long time.
So there's a reason for that, right? Like you get a bonus to everyone's grudge blue magic. Is that the idea?
It's certain pieces of gear that are not super relevant anymore. At the time, they were the only places to get that amount of crit.
Okay.
Yeah, guys, you're all gonna keep getting murdered by everyone's rancor.
Wait, what's happening? Am I doing something wrong?
No.
No.
Everybody's just getting everyone's rancor.
There's only like
It just is what it
I only
is.
see one
You can't do
corpse.
nothing about it.
Everyone console Traybar. I only see one corpse.
Oh, all right, Traybar, you're gonna be weakened longer. I was trying to get a rise on you, but it's no big. We're still in T1. Next spot. Okay, that was a really bad first fight. Let's see if we can get it a little better than that. Everyone's favorite, Malbro.
First. I was on the boss the whole time, thinking shadows just needed to get wiped.
Yeah, I usually use Aeolian Edge when I solo it.
Blade. I actually popped the wing, but there was only 1 left at that point.
Yeah, it probably just happened to be out of range of Circle Blade. It's kind of like short range.
It's impossible to miss a wild card. Do I have that? Or I'm sorry, quick draw. Is that correct?
They hit. That's it. They just land.
Sometimes they won't hit for a lot of damage.
Oh, I don't care. I've just never not upgraded a Dia, and I'm like, so I guess that's not missing.
Yeah, that one. It's whether or not the sleep lands. It's still the upgrade connects.
Is the sleep and feeb a like completely different stat? Like if I wanted to make sure I nail that, do I want to stack a stat?
Sealed it.
Just magic act. Okay.
Correct. Nothing else.
I don't need an int or mine or none of that bullshit.
Magic accuracy, 100%.
Good to know. I like that. That's simpler. Simple. I like that. Simplicity.
All of the statuses from Quick Draw are 100% magic accuracy. That's all you need to make it proc better.
So I just want my quick draw set as much magic accuracy and a magic attack bonus as I can squeeze.
For the statuses, you want magic accuracy. For the
okay, so number 1, I want magic accuracy, and then number 2.
Don't worry, nothing important. I'm not gonna pop a chest on us and get us all killed or anything, guys. Don't worry.
What happened? What do you lala? What happened?
No, I just mean like if I do something crazy and we all get killed, I'm gonna laugh. I'm gonna laugh so hard.
I don't. Why would that happen? Because we're chatting.
Oh, it's gonna happen no matter what. We are gonna fight that thing one way or the other. There's no escaping it. But I just figured you guys might want a heads up about it when it happens.
I don't understand. Is there like a mimic somewhere?
Yes. Oh yeah.
Yeah.
100%.
Like the non-mimic?
Not
Like
as
the
bad as the
quack
Amon
90
mimic,
Oh.
but a mimic, yes.
He's a pain in the ass.
They scare the shit out of me. I am old enough to know treasure chests with teeth are not something you fuck with. Like so many RPGs have just traumatized me.
Like, now, Water Encourage is your first hint that we're in the big league, right? And these are still the T1s, so they're a little nice, you know, they're friendly, but they get mean, even the T1s.
But, like, you're telling me a Mimic can just randomly pop?
No, it's one of the ones we have to fight.
Oh yeah.
Oh,
Clefairy
thank
is
God.
cool.
Oh, thank God. Okay, I was so scared. One was just gonna pop and kill us all.
Yeah, Clotharius Torque in the pool. Is this a
Oh,
bonk
nice.
fight?
I have that one. That's a really good one.
He's undead, right? This is a bonk fight.
He's undead.
So what, is there something better than the Clotharius that I should be keeping my eye out for?
JC necks are pretty good, but there's not a lot really, no.
So that's gonna be my big boy for a minute.
Yeah.
What the hell? Come on.
It's just every time you guys take me to one of these silly amounts of drops things, I always want to be like, am I actually going to use that, or is it just going to look pretty? In my
That's one of
fucking
you're actually going to use it.
No, I use it all the time. I was just wondering, is there? I already have that. Is there something better that I should be looking for?
Herculean boots in the pool. Those are a must-have.
Oh, excuse me. Sorry about that.
Oh, you're fine.
Those are the Oseam ones, right? Herculean, all that.
Yes, those seam ones. Mm-hmm. There's no
okay.
random augment stuff for it right now, but there will be eventually.
I'm just
Plus,
gonna
you can
pass
still get it triple attack on it. You can get like 4% more triple
Yeah,
attack
but-
on it.
Yeah, I already got a pair though, so I'm not gonna hold like 16 pairs unless Obero or Oseam or whatever it's called up. Then I'll hold 16 pairs. Because that's how I got the phalanx pants you were all yelling of.
I know, somebody's gonna get a slot.
You were all like, holy crap. Phalanx pants. And I didn't realize how good they were, but I guess phalanx plus 5 is really quite good. So
Yeah, I only have it on one piece of gear.
wait, whoa. But I've seen another piece of gear with 5.
Ooh, how'd that hit me from back here? God damn. That's some good range. It doesn't
So
last
hold
that
on.
long.
Does that mean stacking them is really good, or does it just take the highest one, like some of the other stats?
Well, they add up. So, if
So
you
they do
get
stack.
phalanx on every piece. You get on every
What's the cap?
piece, with phalanx.
What's the cap, like 25, 30?
It's 5 per piece of
Oh.
gear plus the innate cap on it. I believe it's 24.
Depends on the enhancing skill.
So basically, if you have one piece of gear with 5, worry about that. Focus on that. Don't worry about it anymore.
No. If you got 5 pieces with 1, it's the same as 1 piece with 5.
Sure, but if I've got one piece with 5,
Use it, and then still try for the other 4.
oh, so I can get up to 9 or 10 or whatever.
Inept's got 30 some in his set, but he's
Holy
paladin.
Okay, so you can stack it. Okay.
23 with Sarkpata's sword, and then the 3s and 4s I've got, or 2s and 3s. I
Oh,
mean,
goodness gracious.
Holy crap.
He's
Okay,
living
good to know.
paralyzed.
so that means the 24 that the spell puts on you plus an additional 20 some odd.
That's really good.
Yeah. Phalanx is
Gather for
very
Crooked Dark. I don't know who's in our party, but here comes your Crooked Chaos if you want it.
I managed to pop it before that happened. Nice.
Good timing.
Shit, sorry, that was Habit K. I'm gonna go over here.
You're gonna get a lucky with a snake eye instead of an 11. Sorry, deal with it. I
Whatever.
don't know if that's the right thing to do. So I'm scaredy cat. I'm getting real scared of busts. So I'd rather give you guys the best buff I can than bust, and fuck you.
These are the earlier fights. Once we get to the end ones, it gets a little more nerve-wracking.
Sure, but I'm just
Medium
like
fan.
40's better than 0.
Right.
Is kind of where my head's been getting to.
Right. In situations like this, it is better to err on the side of caution. When you're doing like omen bosses and shit like that, the difference
Like
between
OU
a shit
and all
roll
that.
and a good roll can make the run. I'm behind you if you want, okay?
Damn, Book, what happened to all your
I
haste?
evoked it when it popped. I'm sorry.
Damn, I need freaking range.
Super jump.
Oh, I covered you.
Oh, it's clearly an aura.
Hit my button, but I was dying as I did it.
Well, Chase, we salute you.
That's all good. We'll get it again. It's my fault. I evoked it off the paladin to start with. That
To
was
he who has
100% my
already
fault.
died, we salute you.
Wait, you evoked it off the paladin?
Yeah, he
It
voted.
popped and I voked it. That's why I immediately
Successfully?
apologized and went over there behind him.
But he said he didn't want to tank.
My fault.
Well, how does Folk work in 11? Because
Well,
14's a little
it depends on how much gear you've got to enhance it, and if I accidentally pop it on my warrior, I'm gonna pull it off of most people.
Okay, so it is just an enmity increase flat.
Yeah, that's it.
Okay. Okay, so in 14, it will immediately put you at the top of the enmity list, no matter what.
It gives us,
And so you basically need to quickly do something after that to maintain the hate.
no, it gives you volatile enmity.
Oh,
and
okay.
My warriors got a lot in my vote set.
Yeah, because for a second there, I was like, wait, that makes this like a 14. If you just
I
yoinked
need
it
to
like that.
grab hate off somebody.
Okay. So you're just
So
have that much enmity.
It was 100% my fault. It was a gut reaction that I don't even know where the hell it came from. Go shoot
Yeah,
him up.
it doesn't really matter. It's kind of hard to hold hate on when you're doing that much damage anyway.
These
Oh, working
T1s,
tank anyway,
yeah, it can
yeah.
be a little rough.
Is he like?
Not to say that I don't try.
Is he invincible?
Yeah.
Yeah, he is. He's a paladin.
Fucking paladins. Oh damn! High jump deals that much damage. Oh, nice. Holy crap.
The big thing about oh yeah, never mind. It's a
Yeah,
enmity.
the lack of enmity. You trade the enmity or you lose it or whatever, right?
Mm-hmm.
But that was a decent amount of damage too. I didn't realize. I thought it was mostly for the enmity. That was $4,000. That was not horrible.
I mean, that's not bad for a jump. Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. I know, like, yeah, you're gonna get 60k off a savage or whatever, but like that.
I mean, it gives you
kinda
TP
nice.
too.
Regain mask is in the pool, guys.
Okay.
Oh yeah, Valorous. That is great for an idle set on any.
Merlinic crack house as well.
Could I trouble
Crack
somebody for a
house.
haste one?
I didn't know they sold
haste.
crack houses.
Yeah,
I was
that's
gonna
a
say,
drain.
all the
Redneck.
buffs are kind of weird on hip stuff. I don't know what happened. I think people were probably moving around when hip rebuffed, and it might have got people messed up. 'Cause some people have two buffs, some people have one buffs.
Are those Merlinic worth it for a Geo or no?
I think that Big Lizard dispelled us.
Okay,
Yeah, fair enough.
Okay.
he does have awful eye.
Are the
I had to
Merlinic
redo
Krakos
rolls,
worth it
and I
for
had
the
to do them
Asper?
weird because I didn't have.
Yes.
I had still had them on my
There
Corsair,
are
but
very
didn't have
few
them.
pieces for draining a spear, and you want them all.
That's what I thought. The Asper. Yeah. Okay. Valors. What about this mask?
Oh,
That
damn.
is- we just said that as if you have DPS, that is your idle piece.
Dragon, Sam, Beast, fine.
I was
Alright.
weakened.
Fine.
Get back. I got a D on it.
Oh, there's corpses. Oh my god, what the crap? We're fighting and I'm in the middle of asking about gear. Holy crap.
I'm gonna be double
Yeah,
weakened.
yeah.
Prioritizing last.
All these fights can get kind of weird, but you know that's what makes it interesting and spicy.
It's
that
quick. I
question
didn't realize
mark?
you're like boom, 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 boom. I thought I had 2
I
seconds.
did say at the beginning of the event, hey guys, I'm gonna go really quick about this.
You're absolutely right. There's nothing I can say. I don't have a soapbox to stand on. Nope. You are correct.
Oh yeah, that was question mark needles for 4.1.
Oh, speaking of needles, you guys missed it. So me and Shuko are playing Monster Hunter, and he decides to fuck with a cactar.
But that
was-
turned out well.
That ended exactly how you guys expected it to.
Yeah, that ended just like this ended. Right there.
Yes,
I,
needles. This should be alright.
My buddy actually 3D printed me a cactar Christmas ornament this year.
Oh my god, that is so cool, dude.
Yeah.
That is so cool. And was he able to pull that off in like one of those like I don't even know what to call them. I'm very unknowledgeable about this, but like one of those smaller like $500-ish ones.
Yeah.
Oh, that's so cool. That's so cool.
I was gonna hang it in my truck, but I had a red tail hawk claw hanging from it already, so.
That's way cooler. I mean, cactars are awesome. I'm not gonna shit on the cactar, but that's way cooler.
But I might put it in my Audi because it seems like an Audi thing. So.
We got a lot of the DPS that are still double weakened.
That's what I was about to ask.
We're
How many
waiting
of us
after
are
that
fucked?
one. Never
Okay, I'm
win
gonna go
after
take
that
E.
one.
Because apparently my whole party has no rolls and everybody's freaking.
Well, everybody's double weekend. You've got
Okay.
time
Okay.
to
I'm gonna
get
go
all
with
your
that.
stuff in order.
Yeah. I will be right back.
Yeah, what happened to Sir Tico? Did he just up and leave? Or?
I don't know.
DC. Tico doesn't get on voice chat. Tico shows up late. Tico misses kills and asks for things to get done beforehand. Tico doesn't announce himself. Tico doesn't communicate. I mean, I do
He's
the best
not
I
Zoras
can.
in disguise, is he?
No.
No, he was around before that. He was around way before Zoro.
I remember when Zoro first spoke, and he's like, "That's exactly what I figured he'd sound like."
Tico's my buddy, but he'll just up and leave.
Yeah.
And he's got he's got a baby at home, and
Fair enough. No, that's makes it tough.
So, and he does kind of dote on his kid.
I will be right back, guys.
Every few months, I'll check his bizarre comment because it's been like Sir Tico for the win for like 10 years. So
I was gonna say, yeah, Tico was around like shit when Shuko like revived the character and everything, wasn't he?
No, I don't know about that
10
long,
years ago?
but I'd say, well, at least I started playing with Tico probably in 2020,
Like
2021.
20? Oh, okay. I thought it was back in like 2018, like when Odyssey came out. And...
I remember him from 2012. So
what's our time frame?
But he was on y'all server. He wasn't from Yum Diablos.
I got 2 minutes.
because he came here with the mergers, right?
Okay.
I did. I don't think he did. I think he was part of Siren to begin with.
What did Siren get merged with?
Diablos.
Most recently.
Diablos.
Yeah.
How was that server? Was it like super toxic, super RP?
No, there's a
There
lot
were
of English
some really-
players.
There were a lot of good people that came too, but there were some growing pains there in the beginning.
Because I know people have been saying some of the servers, like they're great players. It's not like anyone's shitty. It's just I guess that they're like
Byron's
for lack
always
of a better term,
been
they're like super toxic.
Byron, you know, like we've all been, and then Diablos
Most of the-
was.
Tyron's always been the #1 besieged champion until maintenance
I-
fucked us.
Yeah, I know. I
that
heard
was the
about that.
tidal wave, and then they reset it, and then maintenance.
There's
That
a
was
lot of
one of the
toxicity
pride
over
yards.
Auction House not being able to track people's progress because of name changes. And that was where most of the toxicity from server mergers come from.
I don't understand progress. How does that affect anybody though?
It's just a personal pride thing.
So it's like I sold something for 200 mil and stroke my dick.
No,
Yeah.
you're ranked. Like if you pull Shuko or myself up on Auction House, like if you search us as a player, we have a rank.
Okay, so this has nothing to do with the auction house. This is just
No, nothing to do with the
So
auction
it's
house.
like XX,
sale
this
history
is-
or
yeah,
anything.
okay.
Nothing to do with
14's
it.
got the same thing.
This
Okay.
is a
Actually
pure thing
relative.
that they've come up with on their own. The scores are very outdated. It doesn't count
they
prime
rank it?
weapons yet.
Do they rank? That's what I was about to ask. Is it based on the weapons you've unlocked? And how
Yes,
does
it's
that
the
work?
weapons you've unlocked, your quest progress, your crafting progress, the levels
Very
that you've leveled up.
Okay, yeah. So 14 has the same thing. I forget what it's called, but it'll track your fucking minions, your mounts, your quests, your level. I mean, everything. It's stupid. Okay.
And it's been broken for like a year.
So
or
it's
more.
just FFXIAH.com
The
website.
11 one that's been broke for like 4 years, hasn't it?
My
5
dying
years?
dream would be to make a proper add-on for Windower that actually tracks your shit, like a true achievement add-on. Oh
Not
my
just
Okay,
god!
but hold on.
shows
I hate to be
you
that
got
guy.
something
I hate to be
actually
that guy, but I'm gonna be that guy. Couldn't there be a dude somewhere with like everything in the game, and he's just awful, and he's
Yep.
gonna have a really high rank? And he's like second to worst player.
The people I've met that are as close to what you're describing are really good because there's just some things that are going to be really, really hard to get.
I guess
Like
let me preface it this way. Do you remember way back in the '75 era?
Kiersey comes to mind, though. I think you're describing
Where-
Kiersey.
Well, I'm not describing anybody. I just the type where like you could buy it off the auction house for 50 mil versus
Percy was
earn
good
it
when they weren't AFK.
for like 5 hours.
They could actually
And the
sit
people who
down that
bought it,
first
you could
10
kind of
minutes where they're
tell
paying
the skill
attention.
difference.
Yeah, there's still players like that, but it's not common, and it's hard to fake. You'll hit a point where, like, if you're at a master trial, for instance, you know if that person knows what the fuck they're doing.
Okay.
Instantly.
So there's no like you can buy a 50 mil Su-5 weapon and still be good. You have to actually be
No, you actually have to be good. In 11, it's very easy to tell.
Full time.
I'm
Good
back,
enough
by the way.
Wow.
All right, my party's good to go. I'm buffing.
Yeah, everybody's all healed up. We're putting up fresh
Why
buffs
are
now.
we taking so much damage?
There's gonna be more death, by the way. We got lots of death coming up.
We got some fun ones coming up.
I got plenty of beer. Let's go. Damn it.
What tier are we on, Shu? Have we hit tier 2 yet?
No. But
No.
on the bright side, T2 has less death.
Yeah.
Well, we did have to do a little bit extra in Ruan, right?
Yes, and now Tico is missing and has not returned at all. Wonderful.
Is he not even here?
No.
Like we can't even drag him? He's not even here?
No, and yeah, I'm sure something came up, but I'm not doing this again for him.
I hate to say I told you
He already pulled that card. Well, no, I get it. Let's put it this way: he's probably running with another shell, and now he's like, "All right, I'm caught up to my other shell. It's fine, whatever. I don't care."
That's why he was there.
Are you guys serious?
He
I
specifically
don't
said
know.
he was catching up with us.
Well then he at least got to the zone. Oh, he at least got to the zone.
I just feel like y'all yell at me if I did that.
I'm sure you would on a personal level.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I feel like my brother would be like, "Yo, what the fuck?"
Well, I would tell you the damage it does to your personal reputation in game.
Well, I'm not trying to piss anyone off unless they're complete assholes, and then at that
But
point,
everybody can survive. Everybody can survive a couple of them, but when you're so well known for it that people kind of roll their eyes, it gets problematic.
And it will get to the point where
well, and what I have understood, like in many years of playing these games, is having strong opinions, like we talked about earlier, versus holding everyone back. People don't really care about your strong opinions if you're not holding everyone back. That's kind of what I've learned.
Yeah, I mean, everybody can have their opinions. Just don't.
Well, no, if you're
affect
starting
people's
trouble, exactly. If you're starting trouble and you're holding everyone back, that's
Or
can't
key
do that.
information's not able, like, for instance, like when you guys are chatting and stuff and you're learning, that's all fine. But if I'm like piping in trying to say something important and I'm like, oh, I'm not gonna break through Chase and Josh. It'll be like I'll type it through, and I'll be like, oh, I hope people are reading.
Well, you might break through Chase, but you know your brother well enough.
So
Yeah, I'll
it's,
shut up.
no, well, there's
Mid-word.
certain times where like some fights are pointless and simple. So it's like this guy, he's easy. I used to start with him just to kind of warm people up, but then like Grand Kiss,
but I shut up for
sucks.
you know what I mean?
Yeah, if something important's happening, I'll try to shut the fuck up and be like, oh, wait, what? What did I miss?
This is the last of the easier T1s. After this, we got 2 Death Guys.
Ixion. I love Ixion.
Put some accuracy on. This guy's fucking evasive.
Okay. Food it is. Don't run away. Nothing's worse than going for a weapon skill and he's like, haha, I stole your TP.
It never was really a huge problem with the chatter, I'd say, until Dynamis Wave 3. That was when we really had to be like, alright, everybody shut up.
Does it get real busy?
Yeah, because you gotta really focus. Even just 1 or 2 mistakes could ruin the run.
Holy shit, okay.
Not ruin the run, but like, make the run where it's more of a farming run and not a win run.
No. If you're going for the win, that's, yeah, I get that. Okay, so random. The rest of the guys probably don't know about this. So do you remember Velner's thing? Meltdown thing?
Yeah.
It was actually one of his friends who had murked like 5 people, not the guy he D2'd out of fucking Dynamis.
Oh. That was getting more worked out?
Yup. And so he
Oh,
found
that's
this
messed
out
up.
later, and he was just not letting this guy live it down. It was like, oh no, you motherfucker. He wasn't kicking him or anything, but he was just burning him for like 2
He was really
hours.
emotional that night. Somebody
Well, yeah,
just
'cause he
came
thought-
out like just to fuck his day
Well,
over.
Well, that was the guy he D2'd. And so he was just coming to be a complete asshole. But apparently that guy only got charmed once and only killed one person. It was actually someone in his LS who had murked like 5 people while charmed. And didn't say a word. Yeah.
Oops. Oh boy.
Yeah. And so I was like, oh, context,
Her
Pelmer.
come in the pool, guys. Yeah, her come in the pool.
Her come.
Alright, so we're gonna do Golden Kiss first. Because he's less death, believe it or not, than
Flashing
than the
River
other guy.
Center. Bonk.
Is that opinion worth anything or no?
I can't remember. I
Opinion's
know he
good,
does
subtle blow.
damage.
I thought so. It looked pretty
What
good.
is it? Is he
It's
still
subtle blow,
savage
yeah.
or is he the bonk?
Oh.
He's good with subtle blow, but he'll cause zombie and stuff, and we gotta hit him with magic. I'll try to call out what element.
Well, I can only hold one anyway, apparently. So.
I'm gonna hold back till I'm not weakened. So.
I can't attack Golden Kissed.
What?
Am I getting a glitch or something? What is going on here? It's literally not even showing up. I have magic abilities, trust, items, treasure. I cannot attack Golden Kissed.
You can target
yeah.
him?
I'm trying all sorts of things. I'm fucking around.
Can you target him?
Ah, there we go. I have no clue what was going on. Okay. It's working now. That was the shit.
Alright, he's in the aura mode now. Alright, he is... I can't see what spells he's casting yet. I think it was fire.
Yeah, Drawn got me.
Levi, please be stop being so loud.
Meteor.
I'm dead.
Yeah, there's gonna be some death.
No, you're
Looks like
good.
we got the proc.
I'm not a fan of mimics. When you said a mimic earlier,
No, we didn't get the proc.
Yeah, I tried staying back, but he drew me in. So.
Didn't we duo this guy for something, and it took us like forever?
Yeah, I think so.
No, actually, I think the fewer people you have on this, the easier it is because you can see what's happening. And,
I hope I have re-race.
Yeah, me and Shuko did it for something. We didn't get it. We were looking for a drop. I forget what it was.
No, I can. If I'm lucky, I can solo it on with blue rune.
Blue some rune?
Blue rune fencer, yeah. Because of the end spell from rune fencer can procure it, so you get the virus or the proc.
How many runes do you get sub rune fencer?
I'm gonna get up here in a second.
You get 3?
No. You can get 2, I think.
2. Okay.
But
that's
pretty
cool.
cool.
You only need 1.
Still,
Yeah.
2's better than 1. Okay.
Yeah, but you have to swap every time he does a aura. So.
Oh, okay. So that's pretty cool. I didn't think you got 2. That's pretty cool. Because the end spell damage. That's why it makes me think rune is just so cool.
Yeah, somebody pulled him again. Chased, I think, yeah?
Oh,
Zombie's back up. Damn, I was trying to get a cure on K first. Oh boy. Well, at least I got re-raise again.
See, this is why I laugh when everybody's like, back when the game was hard. Chase just dropped a 27,000 damage Savage Blade. There wasn't a whole lot that could even survive that in the 75 era. What do they mean by back when the game was hard? Like, that just seems like you're living in nostalgia a little bit.
Maybe when people used to fight like one of the notorious monsters for like 16 hours, I guess.
Yeah, but that's in my opinion, that's because Square Enix fucked up. It should have never taken 16 hours.
Yeah, it's just bad game design.
Yeah, but like in general, that's not hard. Like, it's just silly. The game is super
4%?
hard. I've watched you guys explain mechanics to me, and if we mess up like one
Try to
little
get
thing,
Dio on it, but yeah.
It's got DA3, it says.
Debuffed. Doesn't have
He's
a timer.
casting water, so we need thunder on him to proc him, by the way.
That debuff is accurate or no?
Where's he attacking? Oh, he's attacking Lynx.
Lynx.
Okay.
I'll have to to get a raise this time, Shu.
Yeah,
I'm watching his HP for right now.
Oh, hold up. He's going after somebody.
No, he's going back to his spot.
Okay,
He still has
let's get
Dion
this
him, I
shit.
think. But
Yeah, he does. He's got Addle, Slow, Paralyzed, and Dia, if my debuff is correct. And he's at 4%.
Mine's up. I've got all those on my debuff, but they don't have any timers back.
Well, I was told that
It's
just meant
it's
you were
because
past
it-
the max time.
Correct.
No,
My
not
red mage
necessarily.
goes past the duration.
Yeah.
Right. If you have additional duration, to your
Chase,
debuff
slap
does
him with
not
a savage. I'm gonna slap him with a.
Yeah, he's at 4%. You guys could probably kill him.
I'd
with
say if you get me up, I can extend it.
War cries down, but I can give us a blood rage.
Oh shit.
That's 3,
Okay.
2. Still have. Let me see if I get a D on him just in case that was at war.
He's got 3 still. Like 3 up.
Alright, I'm gonna try. What was it? Fire he was casting, or no? He was casting Swinging Thunder.
He was casting water, so you want thunder.
He was casting water.
Oh, I can't get damage. I'm too weakened to get magic damage through.
No, he's casting fire now though.
Oh, okay.
He is. Okay, so Blizzard.
1%. You guys got this.
Can I get a haste if anybody, even a 1?
I don't know if I can.
Do the shuffle. Do.
For real, that switch is pretty much.
I got nothing for TP.
Do the safety dance.
I might have another wing, maybe. Let's see.
100, 5.
Poison's gonna get you.
Damn it! Right as I was using the wing. I got a deal sling. Do I got a deal swing? Okay, I still got re-raise. It's fine.
I don't know why I was living in the past, but for some reason I felt like you were just gonna like Hexa strike him and kill him.
I was trying.
I'm clearly living in the 75 era.
No, Hexa
Working on
sucks.
it.
Is it still good?
Yeah.
Yeah, Hexa's badass.
I thought so. I really liked it back in the day. There's so many like better ones. It feels like.
Dia
I
War.
don't know why there's not.
Dior.
Did it work?
Alright,
Dia
recast
War.
Dia.
It's still showing it.
Nice.
That's interesting. Okay, it's still showing it to me. I'm very confused.
Does it say Dia 2 now?
No, 3. It said 3 the
Okay.
whole time.
Nope. I saw War in my chat.
Thanks for catching it.
See, that's what I'm wondering. Yeah, I don't think debuff's accurate. I've been very
Sometimes
It's gonna be honest. It's because
I
it
got
was
another
my Dia.
2,000 from him.
So you think it's more
highly
accurate if
likely.
you're the one who cast the debuff then?
Yeah.
Okay, because I have him yellow, you have him white probably, right?
Mm-hmm.
I have a rise.
Dia 2's yellow to me now.
Okay,
Gonna try to get a
someone
rise
else.
on Boko.
I
See if he has
still
a gas
think
that he can
it's
slap him
I
with the
think
TP
it's
wing. See if he can TP them to that Boko.
You got it, Goku.
I burned through everything I got.
If you get me up, I have 3,000 TP. But...
Okay.
You TP on a
Nope.
raise?
Oh, I just got killed. Yeah, you do.
Oh, dude, the little things I'm learning. Oh my god.
As long as your weapon doesn't change.
That is
Nice.
Very good.
Oh, sweet. Good job.
Very nice.
Zombie
job,
win.
That was amazing. Good job.
What the hell? Why am I not up? I clicked yes.
Haha.
Who's 10? Is that Kate?
Batty. Batty, give him a raise 1. Raise.
Is that Cape worth anything?
You didn't give him an Arise shoe?
I'm
I
getting him
can
in a
spot
rise on
that.
links.
Yeah, I clicked
Oh, okay.
yes. I don't know why I didn't.
Oh, I can't.
Another 3-minute break. The next one has some death though too.
Yeah,
Alright.
and I
I'm gonna
don't
go-
believe that Cape's worth anything.
I'm gonna go grab and
nowadays.
scroll a re-raise off the goblin then.
Plus some
I'm
novelty and a
quickly
resist
try to
stun if you're
smoke
doing
this.
something, but Ambu Capes blow that one out of the water.
I should probably put on the re-raise hearing quick though, just for shit.
I like its stats, but I'll be honest, I find myself rarely using it.
So that Cape shit then?
Who's got a zone timer? Can tell us how long we've been in the zone.
42 minutes. We still have enough time to kill 1 or 2.
Okay.
We have enough time to kill 18, Chase. 1 minute per mob.
I mean, if we're super buffed, then they're all T1s, maybe, but some of these T1s suck. Yeah.
You were supposed to just tell me how wrong I was, not be reasonable. Because that means like 45 seconds to kill. Are you serious?
I'll put it.
Some of them, yeah.
In some of the circles that we run in, I'm the least geared.
But that's just fancy words. Like you can do this in
If you're
45
in,
seconds.
oh yeah, you totally can. In a party of 6 with elite DPS, and you're not carrying anybody, yeah, absolutely.
Party of 6.
Yeah.
Mobs have less hit points in a party
I'm
of
just gonna
6.
sit here and shut up for a minute.
Don't get me wrong, though. There's some aspects of it where it's harder. Some of the end fights, you do want to bring in some friends because it gets a little dicey, and there's some of the strategies are a bit more advanced.
Yeah.
But for all the
that.
lesser stuff, yeah, you could party of 6 the whole thing in like 2 hours.
I'm getting
some of
that,
the-
but this is not the first time y'all have explained to me that you can be faster with 6 than you can be with 18.
Yeah, but some of the times they're bringing in they fight with 6, but they bring in a Corsair or they bring in a Bard that drops.
It's true. A buff and
Yeah,
drop.
a buff and drop that helps a lot.
It's true.
Well, that's like not cheating, but I get that. Now you're bending the rules, but you're telling me you can do this with 6 people without that.
Yeah, you can. All of these can be done 6 people without resetting. Without having to do any kind of crazy funky mechanic.
And you don't need to go do Moblin Maze Mongers, reset fucking 2 hours. You can actually just boom, 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 boom.
No, Josh, I do a lot of these, but like just on shoe.
Yeah, absolutely. You don't have to reset 2 hours. Just certain mobs require it.
That's awesome. Because when me and Shu came,
I
we
can't,
did it. We
I
duoed
can't
it,
be
but it was
kissed on Shoe's Dancer though. I have to bring out Red Mage or some other mage. Actually, Scholar does really good on Kiss. Believe it or not, you can helix it
we were
down.
getting. It was either kissed or something else. We were getting like charmed on or something that we were having trouble. You were getting charmed. I was getting killed. We couldn't really deal with it.
It was no, we were having trouble with the.
Well, now that you've got Corsair, him getting charmed doesn't matter.
How
you
so?
just
You
put
sleep
him to
me.
sleep.
Yeah, you just sleep me.
Oh, I just shoot him with a fucking light shot and call it a day.
Light shot. Put him to sleep.
And he will automatically show up as an NPC with an ST NPC because
You
he's
will be
charmed.
able to
Because I'm
keep him.
charmed, yeah.
Okay, I'm changing all my macros. if it's that
you'll
important
see
to
in
sleep a
dynamic
charmed person, I need
occasions
ST
when he gets
NPC.
charmed like the Paladin. They'll fucking one of the DPS will let him or some shit just to be funny.
And that is
stop
directly
playing on hard mode.
correlated. That is directly correlated with my magic accuracy and their whatever magic
defense,
evasion
magic
and
evasion,
stuff like that.
correct.
Okay. So it's quite possible for some pimp paladin to laugh at my sleep and just kill me.
Situation.
But like I'm undergeared, I'm not JP'd, etc., etc. So I'm gonna shoot the paladin, he's gonna laugh and just stab me. Correct?
Basically, yeah.
Yeah, but then he's coming after you and not the mages.
That's a good
call,
point.
too.
Better
You
for me to die. The
probably
mages do
hate
come.
him. Well, if the Paladin's killing you, you need better gear.
Because the paladin's weak, so I need more
Right,
evasion.
Paladin shouldn't, like, if you want the Paladin to get friggin' charmed, yeah, just let him beat on it. No big deal.
So the Corsair can have enough evasion that I don't even have to sleep him, and he can just whiff.
It's not evasion, it just doesn't hit you hard enough. He's a Paladin.
Oh, so he's hitting me for like 50s or whatever. And it's,
Or yeah, 200 at most.
oh, that's not bad. That's like 10.
Yeah,
10
they
fucking
can,
hits. I can
any,
take that.
any white mage worth their salt can cure through a Paladin. Now, if the Samurai or the Warrior gets on you, you might want to fucking run.
Oh no! Yeah, you don't. No. Samurai or
But
warrior gets
ooh,
on me.
there's
I'm
even
just gonna say hi to my grandma at that point. Like warrior or samurai, yeah. I had no clue how powerful samurai was till like the last 2 weeks, and I was like, oh my god.
Yeah, a lot of their damn DPS is skill chain based, though.
No, it was insane. Like Boku came once on Ambuscade, and I was like, holy shit.
Oh,
Or not
yeah,
Boku,
yeah.
I'm sorry, Bardock. And then Boku came on a Dark Knight, and this was just nuts. It was insane.
You know how you have to do the dragons for the points for your beads and stuff?
Yeah.
You ever been doing that and have a monk get charmed?
No.
It's gold.
Does he like
God
automatically
damn
100
gold.
hits? So if
You
you're
can
charmed-
literally get
Hilarious.
entirely
Start
wiped
watching
if it's a
people fall over.
Rima monk.
Oh well, let me ask you this then. So if you're charmed,
You will get countered.
well, forget all the counters and all that and the gear. If you're charmed, can you like use your job abilities? Like
No,
not
it's auto.
being
You
hit?
just auto attack. You
Okay.
auto engage and auto attack, but you don't have a delay between targets. So you just swing, move to the next, swing, move to the next, swing. It's
So you're like already 100
Hilarious.
you keep your buffs. You just don't get your job abilities. So if you are full buffed, which you should be doing Dragon, and you have all the other player buffs on you, and say you're the one that got the super buff
Yeah, the awaken or whatever.
and you get charmed,
Shot people.
you are obliterating everyone else.
So you're basically
and
100
it's-
Fist without using 100 Fist.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
against the
Go
player.
go on the monk a couple times.
I don't have my monk leveled yet, but holy crap. Everyone told me to just do crits, so I've been going Thief and Corsair for the 1,000 beads.
Oh yeah, that'll do it.
Well, it's 50 fights if I do it at 1,000, and that doesn't sound bad, but when you're actually sitting there waiting 10 minutes... Because I thought it was 10 minutes, but it's not 10 minutes. It's 10 minutes till they pop, and then you gotta kill him, and then Rising Gem is longer, and yeah, do the math. I realized it was a lot worse than that.
Yeah,
Oh my
it's
god, we're fighting and I'm outside
typically
smoking.
Removes to
cigarette, no one's
stun
yelling at me.
is Neonato.
Neo,
You
not
guys could've
what?
yelled at me. I would've came in. My whole party doesn't have a crooked dark. I feel like a loser now.
I don't have any rolls.
I know, because I was out smoking a cigarette. No one told me you were doing anything.
I
Oh,
did
and I'm
say I was popping, but
lucky.
there's
Okay,
a lot
alright,
going
Chase.
on in chat.
Chase. 8 unlucky. Snake Eye or just go for it?
Hey, guy.
That's what I was gonna do.
Damn it.
There it is.
Right, actually, never mind. Y'all can pull the cards out of my pocket and take whichever ones you like.
I died with Tomahawk in my fucking hand.
Whose dog? That sounds like a fun dog.
That's my puppy.
Oh,
I guess somebody
he's got,
just got home.
he's got a voice on him. He sounds fun. It sounds like Cora. So that crooked was just completely just flushed down the toilet because I died, correct?
Yeah, random deal.
That's what I was gonna do.
Well, that's going to be the last of the deaths for a little while we get to T2, but we got to wait for weaknesses again.
Well,
I'm
for the
over
first
4
time,
months.
for the first time ever, I got Snake Eye back, but not
Nice.
crooked.
Do you have whatever gear it is that makes it potentially more, or was it?
Not yet. I'm working on it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There's a lot of enhancements for that particular.
Mhm. Yeah, I at first was like, oh, I want these gloves because the duration, and then I saw the hat, the Lanoon, and I'm like, oh, I want that tricorn.
Oh yeah, you want
But
all
yeah, the other ones are still really good. I just haven't started on them yet. But this is really fun. Like Corsair's really fun. Like it's kind of cool being able to deal damage and buff.
Mhm.
Like Bard, I know I'm a noob, but Bard, I didn't feel like I could really deal that much damage. It was like I'm making all y'all guys gods.
take
with Bard.
quite a bit of doing, but Bard can actually DPS.
Well, I did see they had that cool thing with the quadruple attack neck or waist or whatever, and that seems kind of
There's quite a bit. It takes some doing, but Bard can actually put out some surprising numbers.
What's their best weapon? Dagger?
I believe so.
So you're gonna like what? Evisceration, Aeolian Edge? Like how's that work?
I think they get Rudras,
Oh.
if I'm not mistaken. I'm not a Bard, but I think that's what it is.
They do get Rudras.
I don't know why it is, but something about Corsair, I just have like, I'm not worried about if you don't get your buff. I can't explain it. But Bard, I'm like so panicky about if you don't get your buff. But Corsair, for some reason, I'm just like, fuck you. You missed it. You weren't there. I don't know why that is. I know that might be a dick thing, but like, I don't know. It's just there was a lot of Odysseys where people were like, I'm just gonna run away, and I only have 2 songs, and it's like, bro, I'm about to give you 2 more, and you just ran away.
That is definitely a regular complaint from any Bard.
Yeah, I'll try it again. I got some decent gear. Shuko helped me. He hooked me up, ran me through some stuff. I've got some durations and some stuff, but not. It's like crappy back pocket Bard. It's not really worth much. Blurred Harp, Terpander, the basics. Nothing.
Better than the kitty character we had last static.
I guess. I don't know who that is.
Yeah, I know very little about Bard. I
That
got
was,
it.
Agita's friend or Agita's friend or whatever.
Oh, Kittylicious?
Yeah.
What happened to Kittylicious?
They haven't logged on since they finished their Marseilles, but
Oh, that's a shame.
they'd had a lot of trouble.
Oh, that's a shame. They were cool. I liked Kitty. They were really nice.
Oh yeah, nice person for sure. Just had a lot of trouble with barding. Would always put up buff that I never told him to put up.
Oh, yeah,
Would mess up with super buff. would pop. Oh yeah, it was a lot of growing pains.
Yeah, I may be super noob, but I generally just ask you guys.
Oh, I'm not
like,
popping
so
yet, guys. I'm
what
still looking at. I'm just
exactly
looking at the
do you
list.
want? Yeah, I still have a minute and a half. But I will generally just ask, like, so what do you want? And then you guys will straight list. You're like, bad example, but like magical, minuet. Like you just tell me, and I'm like, okay, you're getting exactly that.
Well, if they ask for specific songs, that should be how it goes.
Yeah, well,
Safety
that's how I
package
feel. Yeah, I don't want to like
haste,
assume.
attack accuracy. If
Well,
nobody
I
says
get-
anything.
I get that, but every once in a while, I feel like you're gonna run into some character.
Oh yeah, there's tons
got
of ways
some,
to
like-
change it up.
Yeah, they got some really unique build, and their builds.
If it's
awesome,
a
but
long fight, you
but you
want
have
to
to
use
provide
enmity songs. Like there's songs to
Really?
manipulate enmity. Yeah,
But how do you give that to only the tank? Just sing by the
Piantissimo.
tank and then run away.
Pianissimo.
And
I mean, there's times when
Piantissimo
you
lets
gotta
you sing on one.
special
Talk about
shit
changing
on
all
the
your
tank.
buffs.
Oh, whoa.
I forget what it's called, but there's one that stops you from dying. Schwarzo? There's times where you
Yeah,
gotta
yeah,
put that onto your
Forzo doesn't
tablet.
stop you from dying, but it does give you an 80% resist pretty often.
Yeah, I thought you went down
something's
like
supposed to
1
kill you.
HP or something. Or...
No, but it gives you a big resist if something was supposed to kill you.
There's strats where that's important. You buff the party and then
Mhm.
you pee or Schwarzo.
So does that protect from like a crit hit? Like how does that work?
Oh yeah. If it's something
like-
that's gonna do more than like 2,000 damage, it takes 80% of it away.
Nice. Oh, so it's DT,
It's a special kind of DT.
but it goes past cat.
Yes, that's what makes it special.
Yeah, it's outside of the cap.
Fuck.
And Gandhi's
But
right.
so
It's
does
only
raising defense.
Sorry, what did Gandhi say? I can only Yeah, okay. I'm not playing Bard. I'm not playing Bard. I promise. I'm not playing
There's
Bard.
a lot to it. Don't get me twisted. There is a lot to playing Bard properly.
Anyone have any sushi or
Yeah.
food we could buy? Forgot
Actually,
to buy
let me pop one and then I'll put them in the bazaar.
Ninja has an ninjutsu.
Oh, please don't buy more than you need. I use it.
80.
I only need one or two.
Hold on, am I reading Boku correctly? Ninja has a spell for that same thing. DT80.
Are we burning 2 hours on this? Are we?
It could ruin them sometimes, but if we kill it real quick, let's see. What's its damage at? It can ruin them though. Yeah, you might wanna.
Thank you.
Call for wild if you want it, please.
I'd say just stay out of her range so you don't get hit by it if you're like on Bard.
Well, you said pop them.
Or yeah, I mean for your DPSs, there's a good chance you're gonna get wrecked.
He's dead.
Oh, they just didn't use it, I don't think.
Yeah, I use mine.
Do you guys want wild card or no?
Not yet.
Not yet?
But do you have cutting up?
I do. Who wants it?
Che. That gave me 22 minutes. I can work with that. Still burning if you want to pop quick shoe.
Hold on 1 sec. Rolling.
15.
Holy crap. Alright. Thought I was gonna bust.
Does that work, talking to your magician spectacles and locking your 2 hour still? The timer. That old school fucking strat. Or did they patch
know.
that?
They probably patched it.
That's a long time ago.
Y'all, you did just say talking to your glasses, correct?
Yeah, yeah. The magician specs for the trials.
Magian specs, yeah.
Yeah, what I call them, magician specs.
Yeah.
Same thing, sure.
I was close.
Interesting.
Yeah, it used to be in Abbey you could talk to those, and it would also stop the timer for your brew, right? If I remember that
actually,
correctly.
it would talking to a chest.
Yep.
Yep.
The chest. In the reason people use the spectacles is because you could carry them with you anywhere.
Yep. And now, if you talk to a chest, it cancels your brew.
That's what I'm saying. I wonder if it's still, because it. Yeah, it was just the brew that it applied to, didn't it? Wasn't the 1 hour?
Yeah, it was just the brew for the chest and Abbey. Oh, Ironside.
Old school things have gotten patched.
Long time.
Fuck these things.
So they're 100% patched, or they're just not like as effective anymore.
It doesn't work anymore.
Yeah, they fixed it. It don't work no more.
Like you would literally talk to it and it would freeze the timer. Yeah, like that.
That's
You
pretty
can't
cool.
use. You used to be able to bring the brew into the fight and use it. That was.
Never got anything.
I did some digging. Actually, figured out that I got the head. The crepuscular helm.
I'm still missing the impact on my red mage.
Never
I
got
have
the
the
impact.
knife.
Never got the scythe. Never got the dagger.
Oh wow!
Just got the
Palada,
accessories.
If you can get Treasure Hunter on that, that's fantastic for your offhand on a red mage when you're farming stuff. It's a dark matter augment, but Kalada is a good sword. Or it used to be until Naglin was. And you can get TH2 on it from Osim.
Haste what?
Don't give people hope like that.
That's worked out fine. Osim gave me TH2 on mine.
Yeah, they increased it or decreased it from 45 to 30, and then they said they affected the drop rates, but it's shit.
Yeah.
Absolute shit.
Did he have a dispel?
Shin?
Yeah, I only have 2 songs.
Oh,
Yeah.
the last guy.
Just
Oh
got
shit, yeah, we should probably do that.
Redolence, yeah.
Time to refresh. Look, hoof prints.
I think this is the first Ionic run I've been on where somebody didn't pop their peculiar foe.
Someone did.
Did they?
Yeah, earlier.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
He's still soloable on Red Mage. I've been told with Crochet and everything proper, you can do it on VD, but I'm still stuck on D myself.
On who?
Shin?
Shin Ryu, yeah, difficult.
I haven't touched it since they undid the brew.
It's not a bad solo on Red Mage. Just bring some Holy Waters and Sub Dancer.
Dude, I don't even have my Lilith pieces yet.
Wait. The only reason
I
I
have the
have
worst
mine is
luck.
because I spent months saving up to buy an Osash and couldn't use it without the legs. Don't forget to re-up all of the temp items you popped since we're here. Now is a great time to just
Okay,
grab
see,
all of
now
it.
you guys are scaring me.
Yeah, Malignant's gear is notoriously terrible drop rate.
Yeah, no, but it's very specifically Boku saying he's having a hard time on easy.
On Dark
That's
Knight.
how you do Lilith.
No. No. Dark Knight.
Okay, that's a huge factor there because I'm like, I have seen his Dark Knight numbers and they're a lot.
Well, first, you don't melee Lilith. That's the wrong way to do her. And second, easy is how you do Lilith, so don't let that discourage you. I did every single one of mine no higher than easy.
He's talking about Shin. Yeah, he's talking about Shinryu.
What
Shinra-
weapon are you using?
That scares the shit out of me. Oh,
What? No, get the fuck out of here. It's because he's got his stuns and shit, right? 'Cause
Yeah, his
doesn't-
melee
yeah.
attacks have a...
You have to shadow tank Shin. Like you cannot just face tank him even with APOC.
See, that seems annoying because it seems like there should be an amount of gear where you could just face tank something.
Yeah, on a tank job, not on Dark Knight.
Okay, fine. That's a good point.
That's all I'm like.
That's a good point. That's a good point.
Dark Knight's a different animal.
I just dislike like the Kate, the Lilith, the Odin fights. I need gear from all of them, and it's just a slog.
I have yet to complete the Odin fight. I fuck up shit.
I can do him on like easy, no problem on Pup. I farm Kate on normal every hour with Pup. I just overdrive it and send it in.
the problem with the red mage build is you have to do it on D or BD because you have to hit for 0.
Normal's not bad if you don't.
Really?
I've done Gun and Sora used to do it on normal as 3 red mages. So.
Okay.
But on easy,
may
you
need
start
to-
occasionally hit for 1 or 2.
I may need to modify my gear then. I was hitting him for damage on normal.
I can do easy on pop, no problem, and I can overdrive normal.
This is the high tier Lilith, right, Boku? Not
Yeah.
the wings. Okay.
Super buffed, I can burn down normal Lilith on my Sam if I use, Yagasumi in my 2-hour, but
On what difficulty?
normal. I've only tried it once.
See, that's why I like pets. Pets, just send it in. Who cares about charm?
Usually they just
charm. Oh god.
Yeah,
Yeah,
there's no
Lilith
point in
charm.
doing Lilith on normal if you're not killing the warden, though.
Yeah. I just need to feed off her, so occasionally I'll just do a couple runs.
300-400 more pops, you'll get it.
I just see charm and I see don't go solo with trusts. That's all I hear.
To be honest, I started out 4 or 5 and
You
Shadow
want
is
to go with
7
trust
Friday.
because trusts can't get charmed, so you trust can't out
Yeah,
there.
but if you get
Wow.
charmed, your trusts just go to heaven.
Yeah, so if you start getting hate, then back off a little bit.
Right.
You can't get charmed if you don't have hate.
If the most charms are single target, I don't think there is more than
They will never throw them at someone who doesn't have max hate then, or enmity or whatever.
who.
You just
Right,
turn
if you
around.
have a tank and you're not taking hate off of your tank, it's going to try and charm your tank.
Yeah.
And if it's a trust, they can't get charmed.
I mean, if you're doing Lilith without maximum dispels, you're doing it wrong.
On higher
Yeah.
difficulties.
And
yeah.
Lilith,
Lord.
well,
When
I
I
don't know
got
about
charmed on
normal.
Meteor,
True,
then
true.
I totally must have pulled hate off the tank then.
It's not hard to do on a trust. You got to really watch what you're doing.
Yeah, I was Valenarel or whatever, and I was just fucking going to town, so. And then I got charmed, and I was like, oh, fuck, all the trust disappeared. I was like, oh, I'm dead. I luckily survived, but...
It's frontal conal too, so or frontal
Yeah,
too.
that'll
So if you're
matter,
standing
too.
behind her, you won't get charmed.
Oh, okay, so 100% if
So-
you don't have hate, just stay behind her. Okay.
Right, and then you know if she turns, then you can turn, let your trust get hate.
Is it visual? Like if you turn and she hits you, do you not get charmed?
I think
If
Lilith
you turn,
is
you,
visual.
yeah, you,
I think
you can
it
avoid
is.
it if you turn around.
Oh, very nice. Okay. Okay, we good for buffs? Looks good to me.
I think we got everybody back or close to it.
Kate Sith can be a good monk fight too if you want to counter tank him.
There's so much mechanic, isn't it? With her, with Catch Sheath. Isn't it like don't debuff it? So you gotta be careful about like Chi Blast and whatever that weapon skill is that they usually use.
On who?
I might be thinking a different mob, but isn't that...
Well, Boku, your dark is still impressive.
Kate Sith is darkness. Any move that does any type of darkness damage causes it to use that dice move where it'll.
I get the mechanics mixed up. There's so many of these, and
Yeah.
when I do them, I typically do them in a series, so like I'll get all of them mixed up.
There's ways
All right,
around
I'm gonna
that.
pop the next one, guys.
You can. It's a kind of a pain, but if you could get your hit points to where they're a prime number, only divisible by 1, then that dice move won't hit you for near as much damage.
Now you're getting complicated.
Oh yeah, and I was doing easy on Thief Rune Fencer on Kate Sith. But I had to get, the only way I could do it was the HP trick.
Does he have an ability that forces you to disengage?
No?
What the fuck just happened?
That's a very good ammo.
Oh yeah, Panfredo top for sure. I didn't even see that.
Oh, I like that.
Yeah, it's a great multi-purpose piece.
I just like it for the blue mage, honestly.
I mean, there's better for everything it does now, but until you get that, that's a great multi-purpose.
Yeah, I got
piece.
nothing with MAB for ammo for blue mage. Little Jiggly's has fallen flat.
Oh,
Old Shuko's up next. Don't attack from the back.
Yep, right in front.
Oh wait, not from the back.
Oh.
Okay.
Give K a minute. Don't go ham on this one just yet. He was late engaging. Let him build some hate.
I was over at the other pop.
That's not a problem. I just didn't
bad,
want
Kay.
ETFs to go ham yet.
No, they go
We should
away,
be
bro.
good now. Sleep though. Yeah.
If possible, could I get a haste?
Nope. I'm not red mage.
Yeah, got it.
I wish Corsair had haste. We just have like melee attack speed, right? Like fake haste.
And it counts as Java ability case, but it's like the least efficient of them.
It's like, yeah.
So it's fake haste.
Yeah.
Because haste affects his magic and everything. This is just your melee attack speed, correct?
Mhm.
Weapon delay down. Okay, there you go. Thank you, bro. Which, I mean, I guess as a use, sometimes you're not really anymore.
It's gonna affect everybody's TP plane, so typically it slows the party down. It's
Oh, okay. So it's like one of those diminished returns, get it just right, not really worth it anymore things.
okay, this one.
You all are building it so fast with your gear and other things, and Sam's role.
Yeah, my haste is gone already.
when you get a chance, can you pro and shell us?
Yeah, see, with so much store TP, like Boku's saying, yeah, I'm kind of like, what's the point? Yeah.
Well, I think about it this way: if you lower TP returns, even if you're at a ton, it takes more swing, and that's exponential to how much damage you're gonna do.
Yeah, because you're talking, that could take another 0.3, 0.4 of a second, multiply by etc.
By a 30-minute event, you're talking about
Minutes of messed
17,
up.
18%.
And that really adds up.
Yeah.
Oh shit. Did he do spikes or something?
Don't think so.
No, he has chain spell and he spams water 5 like a black mage with
That's his
chain
belt,
spell.
too. That's a subtle blow belt.
Yeah, it's a really good belt.
Yeah,
Well,
subtle
all
blow
that's
triple
telling
attack on is
me-
really nice.
All that's telling me is that my combat set is extremely weak to magic.
Have you looked at
Yes.
the guides online?
Not as much as I should have.
Well, even if you're not following the pieces, you can kind of get the idea behind, you know.
Well, I've been
certain
mostly
pieces,
like, so
like,
I want to work on
explain
this
why.
gear set, and then I'll punch in that stat, and then I'll look at all the gears that have that stat and try to find like the best one, more or less.
Gandhi, if you can have and water up for this, that would be great.
But I haven't gone to say like, you know how they have the out of the blue mage guide? I haven't gone to like a Corsair guide like that yet. I do kind of laugh at the out of the blue guide though, because it kind of like calls a lot of people out. I was like, oh damn.
Haven't been able to find a real good current blue guide yet.
I don't know if it's good. I'm not even making that argument, but just up in the top kind of header, they kind of like they call some people out, and I was like, oh shit.
Like is it by Spicy Ryan or something? Or
Oh well, no, just more or less like calling people out who say shit like Scholar is what Red Mage was supposed to be and stuff like that. And I was like, oh damn, those are fighting words.
oh no, Red Mage is always supposed to have a sword. Hasn't anyone ever played the older games?
Sure, but you know what I mean? Just the argument of the magic, I guess, is what they were making. Because yeah, we had Scholar since what? 3? Final Fantasy 3? I want to say.
Yeah, we've had Scholar since Final Fantasy 3.
Yeah, it's not a.
They were more of an magic item user, but yeah.
Well, they were the shadow tank back in the day. That's how SC wanted them.
Okay. Luminary.
Say that again. Y'all say we've had Red Mage since when?
Since the very first game. No,
geez.
Scholar since Final Fantasy 3.
Scholar. Yeah, Scholar
Oh,
was
okay.
3. Yeah, Red's 1, right?
Yeah, Red's 1.
I mean, hell, Red was just like what? Warrior, Thief, White, Black, Red, Monk? What was 1?
Yeah, until you upgraded them, until
Luminary
you changed your
Assassin.
job, and then you had Ninja Knight.
Wait, 1 actually had more classes than the starter classes? I didn't think you could change after you made your character.
No, you can. Yeah.
In 1?
Yes,
Yep.
they all got.
Knight is
Holy crap.
Knight is the equivalent of a paladin. You get a warrior. You get your fighter class or your warrior class with healing spells, and your ninja
Oh, well, I'm gonna have to
is-
really give 1. I'm gonna have to give 1 another shot then, because I thought 1 was like you made your 4 characters at the beginning, and they just were what they were.
No, they all upgraded. They all, if you
Mhm.
if you went to the right spot, I forget exactly how it was done, but yeah, they all got upgrades.
Like you get 1 upgrade though. You can't
Red
freely
Mage
just switch.
being Red Wizard.
Ah, okay.
Yeah.
I didn't know that. That's pretty cool.
The Zodiac
thief-
Age has a good selection of, or a good take on classes too. If you ever
That's
played Final
12
Fantasy
though, right?
12. Yeah.
Yeah, my only problem with that is I think they just attempted to make classes out of a failed grid sphere. Because I played 12 originally, and then I played the Zodiac Age, and I was like, oh, so you just limited all my characters. That's how I felt anyway. Because like everybody was a god before, and now it's like, oh, this person can't learn this.
Alright guys, we're doing Maju next. Maju needs to be blinded, or he has a petrification gaze. You don't want to be looking at him for that, or you're going to be
Let me go
paired.
You're doing the cutty out thing again.
I heard it need to be blinded. So.
Yep.
Yeah, that's what I heard too. Something about blind.
Gandhi's got it.
Yeah, I do.
Glad to hear somebody heard me.
Excuse me.
Oh yes, the old school Gimpadin. Yeah, War / White Mage.
Or Burning Crusade Rep Paladin.
There's gotta be something you get. There's gotta be something that a War White Mage gets that a Paladin doesn't get.
Not spells.
Is that really it?
Yeah, I think so.
I remember having a war black mage in Eoter. We made a pull with stone.
Isn't a war black mage just like the world's worst Dark Knight?
Wouldn't that be War Dark Knight?
I mean, I'm a noob, so like, tell me I'm wrong, please. But I just, sorry, guys. It just sounds like a war black mage. It's just like the world's worst Dark Knight. Okay, so what Boku is saying is XXX/black mage has its uses.
I mean, if you're doing peculiar foes, a lot of people come sub black mage just to warp.
Yeah.
Just give everybody the D2s and the warps.
Peculiar foes are kind of joke content just to get your silver vouchers, you know?
Wait, what? What? I heard silver vouchers.
Once you finish your storyline in the most recent one.
Voracious Resurgence.
That one. You unlock them all.
Okay. Yeah, Shuko's been telling me I need to do that. I'm just kind of like, I'll do it after Wings.
Okay. You can get up to 15 peculiar foes that you can kill for an extra silver voucher a month. So you can get an extra 15 silver vouchers off of it.
That's almost 3 Mars orbs.
Almost.
So I gotta do this on my mule too then, huh? Ah, crap.
If you want the vouchers, yeah.
I feel slightly defeated. Okay. Oh man. That sounds really good though. I got a pulse on like one time me and Shuko went and it was like loud thud. Only thing that happened and it was a pulse. So I'm like, I really like them on.
Some months they're great. Some months you go in and pop 6 mimics in a row.
But that's not a month thing, that's just your bad luck, right?
Correct.
Okay.
Yeah, it's RNG 100%.
Do they ever do like bonus Mars Orb events where like
they'll double the
higher
gil
chance?
I can't land blind on him today.
They'll
there he goes.
Gil reward. Like sometimes occasionally you'll get 5 million when you open the chest.
Oh my god, that's
the event is that's doubled.
Wait, doubled to 10 mil?
Yep.
Oh. Okay, that sounds nice.
Fucker hit me while I was in the air from super jump.
He said no.
Yeah, I said fuck your super jump. I'm still kicking your ass.
So we were talking about the Gladi yesterday, about the physical damage, and it's a lot better once it's auged. How hard is it to aug? Is it like everything else, like the Niame? We got to do all those V25s.
Yep. You gotta get your tiered skills to upgrade how much you can upgrade it.
Okay.
Once you get it at V1, I think it goes to 15. And then you can upgrade it from there for killing higher vengeances of him.
Probably better to keep working on the Niame first then.
Got the good ring to drop. Y'all should probably a lot on that.
I should. Triple attack, 2%.
What is it?
Attack.
Oh, the Hedatory.
22. Good job, Dinos.
Critical hero. Oh. That looks pretty sexy.
Next up is the super tree.
How does the triple attack damage stat work?
So when you triple attack, the damage from the extra attacks does more.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I mean, that's not like 5 damage, though, obviously. So, like,
well, if it procs on a weapon skill, it depends which weapon skill, but that's an exponent for the formula. So,
can you triple attack on an individual hit of a weapon skill?
yes.
So, like, if Evisceration hits 8 times, I could triple attack that for 24 hits?
No, it's capped at 8 in a battle round, but Evisceration can triple attack on the first hit, and it applies to all the hits. It applies the damage bonus from the FTP to all the hits.
Oh, whoa, wait, what?
It's Evisceration's okay. Rooters is way better.
No, that's fine. That's I get the argument you're making, but math-wise, that's interesting.
I'm not a math guy. Somebody else could explain it better, but in essence, you still want.
You are trying to, though. Keep in mind the old weapon skills, just to keep it simple. Evisceration's an old weapon skill. So FTP and all that stuff like you see that says that affects like old stuff like evisceration and stuff before it. Stuff after it though, not so much.
Yeah.
Interesting. Okay, so ultimately, if evisceration is 5, like Boku's setting, you get the 3 on the first. It's an ultimate of 6 hits.
It's the max.
3 on the initial plus 4.
So it'd be 7 in that case. And there's an 8
Oh yeah, sorry.
swing.
7.
There's an 8 hit cap in a battle round. So if you can
And
get
that's
it
the
to hit
maximum amount of hits.
Yep,
Okay.
no matter what.
Okay. So if you have a 3 hit and you triple on all 3, you would get 9, but you cap at 8, and so 8.
Triplets, I don't think it can proc on any but the first hit of a weapon.
But the
skill.
first hit? Okay.
I think.
Interesting.
Please, someone correct me if I'm wrong. But I think the multi-hit stat only works for the first
I just
hit.
remember loving it back in the 75 era, and I feel like it's not useless, but not as good. But Shuko keeps telling me, oh no, it's super good still.
It's good,
So I'm
but
trying
we're
to
just
find all the little areas that it really affects.
If you're underbuffed, evisceration's pretty good.
Well, I'm not saying evisceration as much as I'm saying like the double, the triple, the quadruple attack.
That's heavily geared.
Yeah, that would be interesting, Kasha. So then that would triple tech. I bet it does a lot of damage.
Sam gets some quad attack too.
That's really interesting. Okay, I'm gonna have to keep that in mind then. With that max 8 hits, no matter what thing,
Yeah, 8 in one battle round.
Okay. So, like, for sake of example, no weapon skills, you had an ability that was like 12 tuplet attack, you would still only get 8 hits in a battle round.
Correct.
Okay.
Like Monk with 100 fists, that's you use 8
You
hits
can only
every
hit
round.
8 per round, no matter what. Okay.
Yep.
Thank God for that, because that would be broken.
Now let me make sure I got Holy Water.
Oh, son of a bitch! I didn't even think about that.
3.
So the Kraken Club
Will couple out.
will still cap at 8 hits. Oh shit!
Correct. Well, Kraken Club is one of the only weapons. I think it's the only weapon that innately can do 8 in one battle round.
Is it 8? I thought it was 1 to 7. Is it 1 to 8? Okay. Holy crap!
Oh, can the Demersal do it as well?
The Mercil's just
I would-
2 hits, I thought. Oh, you combine them. Okay. That's interesting as hell.
Something definitely going on with the songs tonight.
Mm-hmm.
It's getting late. We're near the end.
I just think macros are messing up. Happens.
That happens some other time.
Oh, yeah, that makes
My
sense.
speed
Kids,
roll.
you're welcome to Gear Bard.
I'm chipping away at it.
That happens to me a lot. I'll do my bolters roll, and it's like, here's 10%. And I'm like, no, that's not how this works. Is there like a weight that I could put in to make that not happen, or? Oh, so that's like I just loaded into the zone. Just be patient, kind of a thing.
Well, if you do something that blinks your gear sometimes and then do something immediately after it, sometimes it's like not unchanging gear type deals. You just want to give it a second in between.
Will that still apply if you're using lock style, though?
Yes.
Oh, okay. Then.
Lock
Yeah,
style,
so
you still change gear, you just don't blink.
okay, so then yeah, it must just be I'm doing everything too quick. Okay.
Yeah, give it a second in between stuff. Damn shines on this one.
Because that is annoying when it's like, oh, bolters roll, and then you get like 8%. It's like, yeah, no.
I'm gonna Mighty Strikes.
Oh, I'll take that. Go to an 11. Okay. You want wild card or no?
I don't know if anybody else won Howard.
Okay, I'll hold off then.
Yeah, just hang on it for now. If we need it, I'll say something. I know this one scares Shuko, so.
Oh, fuck. That curse is not fun.
Yet, I'm doomed. Okay, no, I'm not. Yes, I am. Valorous male.
I really don't like curse. Dude, no. Are you kidding me? We all just
And
went to
we
half
love
HP.
you for it.
We all went to half HP, and then we're like 20% of our half HP. That was terrifying.
Yeah, I do not envy the white mage that has to heal that fight.
Mm-mm.
Yeah, he told me I need to get a healer. Shuko tried to tell me it's time for me to gear a healer, and I told him to piss right off.
I firmly
I can't.
believe that everyone. I firmly believe that everyone who plays this game should at least play every role once.
Chef I once and then never again. Ew,
let's-
white mage. Yes, Dinos. I'm with Dinos.
I'm not good at it. I was a Dynamis White Mage old school for a very long time. Then they changed how cures work and how they affect enmity.
I like curing, but this game just does not have enough of like a heads-up display for me to be good at it.
What do you mean cures affect enmity? Did I just learn something from forever that I didn't know?
How they affect enmity. Yeah. They're like
Triangle hearts.
it's
So like they
not-
generate less?
Mhm.
Thank God.
Oh.
Yeah, they want you cure spamming and over curing now. Like before, that was like the most heinous offense that you could take was over.
Yeah, that hurts my brain. When did this happen?
Years ago. It's been
Oh
4 or 5
God.
years.
Yeah, I don't ever heal, so that makes sense.
They want that so you can put stone skin up by overcuring, right?
Yep.
Majesty's broken as fuck.
Yeah.
But basically, the days of having
Yep.
the days of having to
This
throw a
is-
cure don't matter as much, basically.
Let's
Like where it was
give
an AOE you'd throw so you wouldn't hit yourself. That doesn't matter as much now.
DPS burn your 1 hours. Now, pop it.
And I call the wild card when you want it.
Give me 12 seconds.
12. All right.
All right, I'm good for wildcard.
That was not 12 seconds. There you go.
Everything but.
That sucks.
It's all good.
More than all legend, I guess. It's like my least favorite debuff, I think. Maybe amnesia. Can you remedy amnesia?
No. Exploria. Exploria ring.
So it really is way worse than silence then.
Yes. It stops DDs from using weapon skills. It is the worst.
That's what I'm saying. Can't do nothing.
I'm super jumped. I'm down.
Are you?
Landed, I mean. Super jump means shoot can't heal.
Oh, got you. You've returned to the ground, not you died.
Correct. Correct.
Because I was like, you have 3,000 HP. What did I miss?
That's a fun scythe. Good, looks good too.
Is it actually worth it? That damage looks sexy.
For the damage comparison, APOC is 362. So it's a fairly high damage scythe.
And those gloves are lying, right? I guess I mean a little more. I guess what I was about to say. I guess a little more. They're not composer's mitts. I guess that's what I'm asking.
They call it character. Stats character.
I didn't lose a match.
Well, trying to keep people alive makes it interesting.
It just sounds like you're constantly AoE healing and erasing debuffs like the whole time.
Well, you pretty much are.
So now you need to be buffed to even remove the debuffs. That scares me.
Yeah. They put every job to its test. They did well, making sure that there's still content that challenges everyone.
All right. What's the pop content then? What's the pop content then? No, if there's content for every job to flash its balls, what's the pop content?
There's
Puppet Master?
There's a couple of there's a couple Odyssey bosses where the easiest strategy is to throw
Odin, Boku says. Okay, so it's more like they have a lot of things than like a specific then.
Overdrive makes your puppet basically unkillable. Like, it is dumb and it lasts for 3 minutes. Like,
So basically it's like a god tier until it just doesn't work at all on certain
Yeah.
sites, basically? Okay.
Yep. So you just throw your puppet at it and you stay out of range. And your puppet does all the work.
And you sub like a mage or something, or
No, they just do DD puppet.
I think you meant
what
like
do
the
you
puppet
do
master.
then? Yeah, the puppet master itself. Like, what do you do?
No, you don't.
You
Double
stay out of
black
range.
Doesn't matter. If you want to,
Sometimes I'll throw Dia on it, but that's what it is.
So the pup is so powerful, you just kind of sub whatever the fuck you want.
I usually do white mage for re-raise.
yeah.
Done that.
You get one roll.
Don't matter, just AFK. That's hilarious, Boku.
Depending on the fight, you can sub thief or a little bit of treasure hunter if you want to run in and punch it.
So it's basically situational at that point. It's like the pup is what matters.
Yeah.
Okay. I got scared of the gear. I just saw like, oh, this extra inventory, all this extra stuff.
Where you at in Whitegate?
Who are we talking to?
You.
Oh, at the home point. I don't even know who you are. Who's talking to me?
Gandhi.
Oh, jeez, Gandhi, the guy who made me buy a vitiation sword. Yeah, I'm at the home point. Yeah, he said it was really cheap, and it was, and so I bought it. No, he wasn't wrong. I checked. It was like 3 mil under the average and stuff, and I couldn't say no. Yeah, no, is it? Oh.
Scoreboard's just limited. K-Parser, I could have done that, but they broke K-Parser fucking 15 years ago, and Scoreboard is just so limited. I can't look at like my Berserk uptime. I can't look at cure efficiency. I can't look at spells. I can't like separate spells out. I can't separate the end spell damage from the melee damage. Like there's so much that this parser does.
Damn it, Gandhi!
I wish I could give you a more accurate representation. It's simply the limitations of the program. Oh,
None of this.
I keep that shit off the screen until it's time to ping it. I don't even want to look at it. Just look at it again, see how we did overall.
Oh, damn, Gandhi, I don't have any of this.
That's a fantastic piece of information, you know? Everybody did great.
Is Impaka Odyssey?
Yeah.
Well, I can get that.
Mm-hmm. Yep. If you're working out.
Later, shoot.
Have a good night, shoot.
Yeah, have a good night, shoot.
I wish they'd bring back K-Parser or